Renegade. Man when afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest. Hey, today, we have nothing for a deal with, you know. We have a deal with from, never think name, from poverty to prosperity. But Andrew and him clique, what me have one more shown from feed them poverty to feed them prosperity. Not the people, not the master people. Me have shown you something. But before that, let me just heal up the people them, you know. Let me just heal them up. Nasta, Wayne, Blessed, Paula, sister, you good? Yeah, you good? Glenn, Louis, yeah, man, what you say, man? Robert, see you, Catherine. Yeah, man, blessed, blessed, blessed. All right, so hear this now. I'm going to talk to some police and farmer police about Gugu Gaga. I'm mad that too. And oh, the police, the man who them putting them, because I don't recognize him as a commissioner. He wasn't. Yeah? He just a puppet. But them putting a commissioner seat. Yeah? With Annie Palmer and him 10 children. Them not say nothing bad about him or nothing. Them just quiet everything and oh, him now sign back. And the worst thing, you know, zero performer, he had the worst, he not no sense, he might invalid. Everything that's wrong you can think of are him. But you still them, you see a puppet, them just press button. And you just see him move when them are moving. When them are him, if them not say him not not, you know, him not have no sense. You know. Him can't manage it. So I talk to some police, I talk to some you know, some police who just leave and think enough police calling and blow steam. So we want to talk about that. Yeah? And we want to if them are send him, because good for them, send him go at 80. And then when them go 80, him be carrying barbecue sauce. Yeah. Can we say a thing with 80 or them are deal with the thing? So him for carrying barbecue sauce and him like him to make a cash up and just them need. Like him they want them, you know, him spice where him that like them use. Cause them I eat people over there, you know? Yes. So him for carry it. Him for carry it, man. Yeah, carrying barbecue sauce and him spice and him thing, them spices and thing where, yeah, cause the man they never have no spice when I see him eat yesterday. See? Yeah, man. So what I do, call some, I just remind you know who this a leave. Nah, no sense. Yeah? But I get, a matter of fact, get, I be a history creator, you know. This are the first man them put in a commissioner seat. Him was no commissioner. Nothing no dumb so. Nothing no dumb so. Him talk, him just knock himself in the foot all the while because I be a Gugu Gaga. And then him did have a sidekick with him near Madla. In communication, something and that. But him take him time and run, you know. I don't know Madla there, you know. I'm reminding about Madla. And him did oversaw tell lie after the Prime Minister tell lie about the people them place. Him depend about him did this and that and because Sugar Factory of Jamaica do exercise. Never them do exercise. The Prime Minister send them over there. Even a police yesterday them give him all gun. Them should have charged him for illegal possession of firearm to backside. When Margaret take time and take for himself. Yeah. And I whenever do so much foolishness, come on go there for protect Andrew own this and what going, you know. Them take time now put him one side. Remember, you know, instead of you have a crab, hey, at the worst administration this may have seen, you know. Instead of you have a crab and fly out. Yeah? As the National Security Minister and go with the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister, when you look at Gugu Gaga them saying, you not have to go quickly and blah, 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 blah. Now remind, you know, and then I'm going to talk to some police, you know, some pass and, you know, some police steal the boat and things. Some police will leave. Them can't take it no more. I'm going to talk to them about the commissioner and the action. Remember just remind you of some of him blunders then. Hear one of them, yeah?
Relentless continues. Here in Manchester, we didn't declare a state of public emergency, but using the other methods, all of the other methods that we use in conjunction with the state of emergency, when we use them in Manchester without a state of emergency, we still got results here. So they'll continue to press with the Manchester team.
You hear what I'm saying, Kabyle? After him push, him tell the Prime Minister when to call back public state of emergency. Him time use it without the public state of emergency and him get the results. So the Manchester team are do good without public state of emergency. But him use it, don't it? Other places, but them get results. You don't must get results if you do policing. No, anybody can answer fool and dumb. Me rather talk to Iraq. Because I can't hear myself an echo. That right now answer me about the echo. You say, yo. You just go in a place with echo. Big old rock and make it echo. Him dumb. Dumb as a rock. But you have some rock where you can echo your ear back yourself. So me go talk to a rock, it better. Say it here.
The team has been working hard and have detained or captured 35 named persons under normal policing methods.
Under normal policing method, them they can and capture 35 people. And then they use public state of emergency. But yes, them use it and say it work when it fail. Lock up innocent youth. You're there all over in Jamaica right now, where him left the state, where him left from Jamaica. And a violation of people human rights. That's what I mean in Gugu Gaga, you know. If you leave from town, you go Portland. Go about your business. Remember, you have family. Even if you want to spend a couple of days, you book a room and you want to chill. You have to answer to the police. Where you come from? Where your name? Who you? In your own country. That more sound like a slave everything to me. You understand? So like a slave heaven to me. A slave paradise. See? But when a tourist today, whether them a child molester, them a pedophile, anything at all, them can go the length and better Jamaica, not even one police I say where you live and where you come from, especially your color. If you leave as Jamaican and go in and show your thought where you are, they may question you still, unless them find out you live overseas. But if you're white and you go to Jamaica, not any other color, you're good. There is no one for bother you. Them get protection. But in a real country, you live in a country and somebody come out from outside, come molest you, them a move fast. Because them protect them citizens. In a Jamaica, it in reverse. You understand? See? So this bad. It bad, man. You understand? It bad. See? So let me just see where I want. See? So here when the circle while, let me play this again now.
Interesting, yes. I had to go very, very quickly to Washington. So what I was doing in Washington, I was having some meetings at the Department of Justice up there.
I having some meeting in Washington at the Department of Justice. Which commissioner of police now? They're going to Washington for a meeting at the Department of Justice. Nobody want him on the compound. Them won't allow no baby on the compound either. See? Them set up come and see the room. That's in the Department of Justice. Yeah, him for sure, because them like video and show, you know. Where them they even outside, you know. In a little room, put a woman there and stand up and then come and watch that too, you know, what they matter about. We are international police and we are criminal. We know no foolishness. Continue.
With the Deputy U.S. Attorney General and the deputies, some of the deputies.
Yeah, in Kevin and then some of the deputies.
And thing from the FBI and other agencies. We had it was actually a reasonably quickly put together meeting.
You could have a meeting and just go to Washington and you just put together a quick meeting. And not so them hurt neither. You put together a meeting and just go to like them boss and then come out to you. That makes sense? Put together a meeting. Hear this.
But it was a very good meeting. Obviously, the Prime Minister led, but on the technical side, as your commissioner, I was leading what we had to speak.
So the Prime Minister led, but on the technical, as your commissioner, I was leading. Him I lead the Prime Minister. A commissioner lead Jamaica. You know, for talk to the Justice Department. Lead the Prime Minister. and him lead the team. Him. We got to think him about the palm and him 10 kids. Eh? You ever hear this, man? You ever hear this? Yeah.
Speak about technically. Now, the truth is that there are criminal elements in Jamaica that are sponsored by persons abroad. We know this.
Sponsor.
There are specific gang leaders who no longer reside in Jamaica, but they reside in the US. But that does not stop them from facilitating, from calling down and ordering the death of people, of sending money down, sending firearms down, and all of the other things that they get involved in. So they are protected in one sense because they are away. So they are not within the ambit of the JCF.
So them then the ambit of the JCF because they are protected, right?
To reach out and touch them there. So we are partners. And this business of organized crime and gangs impact everyone, not just us, but it impacts our partners as well. There are some very specific persons that we have shared with our partners, 30 of them. Who are
30. So people, you have a prime minister, you have a crab, national security minister, and a Gugu Gaga in the commissioner seat. Say 30 of them, and I know you can't hear one of them name. Not all happening and all kind of things. Them are blame people, I tell people in the diaspora forgot tell them. Them have 30 of them and never ever release one name. These them full of shit. Not even one name. I say a gang leader. Why do I hide them name? I want to put them up there. Eh? And you say you know what them there by the way. You hear this? All right.
Up in the US, different states who are connected with some of the problems that you have and other divisions have in Jamaica. So what it's going to establish is that it doesn't really matter where you go. We will find you, we'll reach out, and we'll touch you right there where you are.
Yeah, what is going to establish? It not establish that a piece of shit, you. We're going to find you and reach you and touch you anywhere you go. Like you can go in people, them country go touch people. Yeah? I know one of them that get touched. So you said it was a waste of money. How much money did they spend go do this? Him did a lead the prime minister. That's what him say. Not my word. Fee word. Look who lead the prime minister. That's how the country runs up. Him mash up JCF. Him and Magla. Because Magla always interview him and I try to balance him to make him so. You know Magla, right? I show him Magla. I talk to some police. Because when I play, he may get kind of upset, you know. At me, you know. This was not commissioner, you know. This is not commissioner, you know. Play.
So that is the purpose of that visit. Very useful. And also, we will get some assistance in terms of there's some technologies that they use that we don't necessarily have. And we will apply these to our problem.
That we don't necessarily. We don't have it if we don't have it. We don't necessarily have. And we're going to apply these to some of our problems. Them get it all now. Eh? It's a waste of money. She madly I am. This a madly. I want to know. My madly does take time to away, you know. It's a television Jamaica. This are the you know some madly or something. The madly the people. You know madly, right? I'm madly. Then it's in Brooks. And it's Brooks. Yeah. Okay. So this what looked like was one of them madly. You know, from television in Jamaica. And then, well, let's see, top this up. And then over here, up on the link, me I check who was this person. And then me I see something, me I some social media specialist at Nationwide News Network. Okay, so it was a social media specialist. And then all of a sudden now, me see it turn in Dennis M. Brooks. Okay. Senior communication strategist, Jamaica Constabulary Force. You see this? Voice-over actor, sociology, teacher IG. You see this? Okay. So that's so. And then my friend, we see, you know, no training at all whatsoever. But when me look, this is the same person. This so in ASP, the books. Same person. This. I'm saying they tell me it's a police. It's not a police. And a police. Jamaica run too slack, you know. Police have to do police training and do police work and do a 2 year what I think. It's a foolishness. Yeah. What? When you watch a one yeah?
Achieving under 1,000 murders. It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just a goal of our organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, you know, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as the goal. We should be way down to 300-400. You have to be able to deliver leadership when things are at their worst. That's when you really have to come in your own. If you can't do that, then probably you're not cut out for it. So you have to be able to clear the noise and focus on what is important, what matters at the moment, and respond accordingly. So when you get that call, there are a number of people who have been exposed to trauma, who are not sure what to do. There's uncertainty. As the leader, you have to step in and create certainty when there's uncertainty. When people are, you know, their emotions are up, you have to be steady. You have to calm people down. You have to draw low gear and climb the hill and make sure everything goes as it should under the most difficult of circumstances. So, you know, there are instances when, you know, I listen to the police radio right often. And there are instances where I've heard on the radio that my officers are in a firefight somewhere. I will go. Now, usually firefights don't take very long, but you know, it's rare when they go on for a long time. But post issues can be quite unsettling, traumatic. And it matters to my men and women when they see me turn up.
How close are we to achieving under 1,000 murders? It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just a goal of our organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, you know, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as the goal. We should be way down to 300-400.
Him say, but he couldn't carry it down there. Him say it bad when I said that for goal. It should have been 300-400. So I made bad like a managed bird. Eh? Remember go talk to some police, yeah. Call the first one, yeah. Me call you hold on there. Because when you have things like this, you have to talk to them man, you know. Because them man go through the thing. Hey Specs, what's up?
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm good. Alright, so we are talking about the person where they, you know, take up the commissioner seat. Him just, me don't know, them just say them a move him. Yeah. Them say them a move him. Yeah, and you know, them just a move him. And me don't know. Them just say, hey, him not work, him not this, him just not resign and none. You know, it's the worst thing though. But them ever say, you know, but them ever put in the commissioner seat. You get the biggest pay, but him not do no work. Is that required? You understand?
Well,
yes.
But me start by saying, you know, more of a congratulator platform in terms of being that voice, because one of the things that, you know, came out of this whole thing is that I know that we put a, you know, you leading the charge put a lot of pressure, you know, on the incompetence of this commissioner. You know, again, if you can't put a square peg in a round hole. And that's what happened for the last 6 years. You know, no disrespect for his years of service. He's a man to serve the country, you know, and he had to have done something good for reach the rank of Brigadier General and lead the JDF. Our issue was that you can't have, you know, a square peg, like as we say in our own hole. You can't have an army man at a time when Jamaica need proper leadership, need policing knowledge and how to move, and put him into, you know, the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And it has been done and proven wrong over and over again. You know, when these politicians decide to make these moves. Again, one of the moves that we had an issue with, that he actually served off the behest of knows, the Prime Minister, Mr. Owens, right? And we're saying that how can you take a politician-oriented guy and put him in a role such as the Commissioner of Police? So with that said, more officer, congratulations and put in pressure, because then I hear the minister coming out at a chung and said that commissioner, when it just started, that's one of the points I want to raise, is that this all started or come to the fourth year of the public, March 4th. And this is when the media houses were reporting that the interview period started. I know it's March 4th. I know it's March 14th and we have a new commissioner. So what this tells me is that there's not a robust, unless they're hiding the information, but they actually told the media that the interview started in March 4th. I know it's March 14th and we have a new commissioner. So we wonder that is the, all it has to take. No. But again, if you're looking within, probably they have all of the information available. It's not like you have to do a lot of robust back checks, because if a man reached the Deputy Commissioner of Police, then we'd have already, and I think he's new to the post. He's very new to the post. I think 2020 he got promoted to DCP. So we'd have gone through a lengthy interview process, I guess, during that time, and he's now here. But the good thing is that this Anderson is out. And, we're looking for, a total 360 in the approach of policing.
So, what I want to put to the fire from him start flip, because we don't have trouble him yet, We are watching him do, with all respect. Now we are telling him. I remember saying me is a man, me.
What?
Me know what thing. You have something, I'm tell you something. You have some police, you say yes. You have some police who are up run post right now. Call me out of my bed all from yesterday. We can't tell him some things, but me allow that, because we have to get rid of Gugu Gaga. He was no police. Him a said. Him was no police in the first place. Him get the most money, brother. Brother, me know police supposed to jump on a rail and a kick all our skin public right now. So you have Gugu Gaga out of them way. Where was no police? The man not so fool in the brother. Me a search down who saw that for me can't see nobody else. The man does have Annie Palmer and him 10 pitney. Him wife, Annie Palmer. Where him born with. You see? And travel with. So them have, when them have travel go foreign the other day, them have paying an extra seat because the man them 10 pitney them, Annie Palmer born, You know them where the Mark Garden? Yes. So them born together. So Annie Palmer, the man, I better me chat to a rock. The man knock himself in the foot all the while and just chat some foolishness. Him and the Prime Minister, him say him lead, the Prime Minister lead, but him lead go at the State Department. You know Commissioner, when you go to State Department, go do. And 30 man, head of gang, and you can't touch him, but you gotta touch them. And them I do this, and I know you not release one name, I waste some money and everything. Me see them in a little room that was in the State Department. Can me see a video with them in a little room. I buy two man over there, and then them attack and go think the camera upon them. See no, and bag of nothing at all. And the Prime Minister make a speech and they make a speech. You don't say no come out of that. I waste some money. Where the National Security Minister did that, him can't travel. First crab, me see that afraid for even going in the water and go across there. Can my crab, Zane, me no know,
right.
Yes. You have to have a commissioner for the Prime Minister go around. Me say a businessman for the Prime Minister going to Israel. Prime Minister say one thing and him say the other thing. Them not tell you how much money spend, them not have nothing about them. Them around the country like a feed them at them house, at them yard.
Yeah.
That's the stuff, brother. Yes, brother.
Yeah, so definitely one of the things that, we found very suspicious, about the whole leaving is that, again, it is like it was I don't know if there is a ploy. I'm really looking into it to see if he's going to be a part of that $300 million backed joint initiative going to 80. And that's why he took the, the time now to come out of the commissioner role, because he wanted piece of that thing. I'm looking very closely to see if he's going to be any part or anywhere near because what we realize with this administration is that they is very buddy with Mr. Andrew Wallace, and he's the most backed, over one of the better paid commissioners. And in the history of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, he'd have gotten more resources. Again, he basically had the JDF to his beck and call, So when you look at all the resources he had a prime minister that if he said jump, it was how high, nothing bad to say. No, the media house had nothing bad to say to him. He was so celebrated in the high echelons of the political sphere.
Yes.
The JLP side that he could do no wrong. So just to see him just limit office, quietly like this to say, my thing is not being, my contract is not being reinstated, is very suspicious. And we have to take a very close look on how quietly he's moving into the night, and ensure we keep an eye on that.
But let me tell you something, brother. I don't mind him go 80, but I'm not telling you, Google, come here talk straight. Google, me see them eat them own, but they must want to taste some Jamaican fresh too. When you go there, just carry your own sauce. Me carry your sauce with you, like atan, cut up some scotch, make your own sauce, because me see them eat a youth, somebody there in a fire, them not have no sauce. They never have none. So make you carry your sauce and, and carry if you want to go in a little plate where you want them put, carry your plate too. Because barbecue there now. And them not around. Me see them eat. Me see them eat people right now. And them own that. So me know you come from class. So if them want to send him, me that go on, go. Him for go on. But make sure you carry him own sauce, in barbecue sauce, and him hot and spicy that them can have a good taste. To make it, make it taste a little better. When them, because I notice them not have nothing. Them just lift up the man foot, the one over there, and just pop off piece side and just eat. And I said, then people have them stomach trangy. So me want the police them already in Jamaica. So no matter what him money, make them go and make him carry him jerk sauce. Them for send him over there, but walk with the jerk sauce. Yeah? So them can have a good have a good meal. Okay? Yes, Spec. Yes, Spec.
Sir. Yeah, man. So I know we had spoken to this, and we're getting some information in relation. So, what is the true purpose of him? Thus, because remember earlier this year he was very energetic. He had plans for this year. Again, just want to reiterate that this process was March 4th. So something had happened during that time. He was all energetic, up and beat about his plans.
Yes.
We don't know. We can't see a crime plan. The history of the JCF, as long as we know it, is a man would never have a crime plan yet.
Never.
So never we not see a crime plan up to now.
Brother, this is the man. When Mark Golling come talk, when me look Google go take 2 little gun. When it never have a grain of sand, the one where him show. And I show like how much ton of sand. Say him dig it up, man dig it up, and carry out the biggest tractor him can find. Say them find them man them bury gun under that. Oh. Outside that I say you go fool, When we talk him just keep quiet. And be a foolish this go on with A man is a liar, man. Carry a gun, go give him. When you matter about get the gun. Man now use the gun. When you look them put it up. But it's going to turn over to him office. Never tell them who carry the gun and everything I pull and it come from. We know who turn in the gun. It did lies and them now used and them turn it into him. He matter about yes, and this coming to and the artist. I know what Google said. Him talk and shoot himself in the foot all the time. They said this are the worst commissioner. Him are not commissioner people. The worst man they ever put in the commissioner seat.
And the argument would be that, many people would argue, crime rates. But I said this point blank to anybody. If you give the resources to any past commissioner, couple it with the state of emergency, trust me, you wouldn't even you don't want to see the achievements or some of them would have had.
But if you get an achievement, Nothing. All right. So Portia Simsamila never have. I'm gonna put up the statistics. It depends on the website, so they can go look. The highest one I watch is 1208. The lowest is 1005. Him not gonna know when him come in. It was. Can I remember? You know, Andrew Owners have the highest murder, the third highest murder rate, the highest abuse, 2009. It have 1683. It's there. Them can't change that. Okay? And then you have the 2005 one there. I think 1670 something now. And then you have Andrew third with 1640. So him have the third highest murder rate for them watch. Andrew Onis. Okay? And then the rest I too. So the one that go down, at 1283. That higher than Portia lowest one per year in the photo. 1208, 1283. And everything else at 13, 14, 1500 and adding up. So if it come down, if them show you 1393 now, it will revise because you know them hide up some things. Remember them they push out to 1498, you know, in a 2020, 2023, 2022. Now them revive that and say a 1511. You saw them play like general, so if you Google it, it's a two thing. And then the one last, you know, them say 1393, nearly 1400. Me tell you, say no time them drop below that. No time. So every murder rate for them watch, it no good neither. With all the resources where them give him. You understand? Him no good, him no do nothing at all. But them do them lock up more get to youth. Them use more of the net. The big net and cast. And you know your cast and when you use them net, they take up all young fish and all kind of little things and you just hurt everybody one time. Not spear fishing, you know, work with the community. And you do it for years from 2017. It's apartheid them declaring a Jamaica from 2017. Right now the youth them go class and you have your youth. Now watch your face and say, hey, me a police, man, I'll go with this. Me wanna go with it. Because I think about my son or my brother or my sister. You have to think about your family. So if you go with that, and you say you're police, you're enforce with them tell me for do. What if your son leave from town and go to country, them now hold him to. My father police, them want to hear that. I say, who cares if father police? Can go check him out at station. We never go to station yet. You think that's right, brother? That are infringed by people human rights. And if you feel so make me a stranger in a place, you can stay out and see where me I go. If me go up on a base where a court base and gun base, you can say, okay, me I go check him. But when you see me come and me go now, and me go, you can't get a job and go and move in the next parish, you know. You're free to move any boundary in Jamaica. Right one in Jamaica, because of Jamaica. You're not supposed to anger me like me a prisoner, like me wanted. Everywhere you deal with me, so. But you're not deal with the big man, them, so they click. It's wrong. Stop. You understand what I say, brother? And him double down and use the soldier and them now kick all woman in our chest. Because him give the soldier them police powers. This nastiness. There, we have him Annie Palm and him 10 kids then. Wanker. It's a wanker too, you know. A soldier. I get police powers, so you don't need the police with you now. Kick woman in our chest. Soldier never ever used to behave them kind of way. Give them police powers. And that's what they want, you know. So them operate by them. Me say them beat our police. Police are going and them push him and beat him too. You go through by the hey. And when we look them start chuck him and do all kind of things to him. You understand? And at this so him live by. By the way, the soldier know where him saying never him want for him driver. Him now go to. I'm expect of the laugh out, you know. Don't want me to knock hard, you know. So where my way pan? Him not Gugu Gaga go on with him.
I remember when he came on, him saying, I trust police. I mean, the commissioner now is a police, so I don't think he would want to, he's not going to feel very comfortable not having that shady tree, you know.
You know, forgot now.
These are the things that I keep on saying when you have these external people come in and they carry people they trust, they leave them in the organization, you know, and they in turn within 5 or 6 years they're there and they can give back these persons favors after they leave, you know. So we have to be very careful. Again we call on the service commissions, because when that individual came on, he came on with a mandate. Is the mandate finished? So I mean, we have to be very, and when you get them in, it's very hard to get them out. To be honest with you, probably he's not going anywhere because he left as a NCO, non-commissioned over the JDF, and now he's a get in the JCF. So I wouldn't, he wouldn't, he probably not go nowhere. The P and everything and the prestige, he wouldn't go anywhere. So friend and company wash each other, and one of the things that we have to give this park commissioner is that the bank robberies, under no other management of the force, we saw that type of crime because your decision has cause and effect. And if you decide that you're going to use your resources to curtail, quote unquote, ghettos, and you don't have them patrolling, doing normal patrolling, you're going to have other criminal elements being able to do other things, such as drive around with long guns and can do these type of robberies, right? So we have to give him, under his watch, we have never seen stuff like that. The beryllium, when people see beryllium vehicles, know they want to run. That's a dramatic event.
Them don't want to run, them run. So hold on.
Yeah.
Our police will say run beryllium when them not working. Yo, brother, I don't want to the park side of me, Can't even where them go be a gunshot, And be a robbery. It's bad. And at him, we never, in the history of Jamaica, you never see so much robbery, high-end robberies. People just get robbed down and I watch, Right. When man just come and I see the man them and that are inside job because the man just come out and just shoot the brother. Right away them shooting. Them just park the car, can I have the video, Them just, and you see him drop. Right away them shoot him and run in. And go do other shooting and run out back. And drive away. Me have it, You see the video, me have it. See?
And so, we look at the type of crimes, one would argue that crime is down or whatever, comparing it year to year.
No, but hear this. Andrew hear them, So when I compare about crime, not done compare year to year. Foolishness, garbage. Me run out. Crime not done, not that. It's statistic. Every person is dead. Is that so last. The other day, in the last week, 11. Chop off like that and for the start of the week, the amount gone already. See? Enough people are dead, What am I doing is cover it up.
That is what we're saying. You have a man just get all of this money, you make all of these decisions, and then, my contract is not being renewed. Bye-bye. Remember, there's no audit. There's nothing. You can carry him to the fore and say, but you told us you can do this, and you didn't do it. Answer.
All right, let me ask you something now.
Go ahead, sir.
Because I talk, so let me ask you something now. So the commissioner with the damn yard, and crap, I would have did it. Agintai call them and get rid of them because them keep a little short. The commissioner, And I'm the commanding officer East Kingston and Port Royal. Them go where the commissioner and call the commissioner out and bed and get rid of him. You remember when them keep us a Sansan out airport road? Them get the commissioner don't do nothing and you get rid of him. And then you put in a said everything bad under film watch. And you still keep him. What did them do? Why them? You remember that commissioner when they move?
Yes, sir. One just before him.
I'm putting this said there. The man them yard, I think them they call them out for him. Go over there, go look, right? That makes sense. And you remove him for that and catch a Gugu Gaga. Put in there, sir. We make Jamaica worse. And the worst thing this, if you ever go across the force. And you notice how them quiet, like them want to go give him accolades, like yes, him go and go there. Oh, him don't want to renew him contract. Them know say him not good. Him not have nothing.
But I want to tell you, but that is, again, not saying anything is very loud enough, Wayne. Not saying anything is like you're saying a very loud statement. Because if he had done a good job, I guarantee you every time.
Them never know to not chat and a boss and a pint it out.
Yes, see, we made a good choice, and this is what his accolades were. Yes. And he will be missed, And unfortunately, nothing like that happened. We just hear that. Oh,
and them that do that long time, you know. If them try it, no make about them. Because you have people like me, man, I will and it's more and then come out and them start burning them and think everything can go, you know. More and one of them just run out and just say, the Prime Minister, me I wait for him to come chat, you know. Him and Crab. You know, so them me I wait for him.
Yeah,
because you know, so me talk, you know, if them not chatting up. Because me the one they run out, but you say it. Me the one they run out and come praise Gugu. Me I wait for Crab, because him should have gone too. See?
I mean, I mean, to be honest with you, you know, is that if you come out and say that I build police station, that is not your job.
That is it. It's not his job.
It's just like the politicians coming out and say we build police. That don't make that. That's why we voted. That's something that, you know, do something extraordinary. That's what you should do. That's why that's what government do. Take up garbage.
Yes.
Road and that is what you do. So if you come out and just like you're saying, grandstanding and say, listen, I build so much, but that was your job. what extraordinary did you do? So if you come and say, I mean, a commissioner of police, I don't think a commissioner of police mandate should be how much station they build. He's not the government.
And a film thing, him not build nothing, and a film thing. May I ask him, man, me we build station, can we do steel work too, you know, me do prominent electrician work and this thing. You ever do them thing that Gugu Gaga? But you build, they build anything? Taxpayers money we know who build it and then you them put. A matter of fact, all the government are both say them do this. Then Gugu Gaga want both say him do it. Me think him there for make sure, you know, you serve, protect and reassure and the people them can have peace with Jamaica. I just that's how we there and we not see it.
Right.
See the man there, Ochi just tell a good. Him there no same dead. Him no know same and get a shot him dead. Just make a printed money, him there no. See the man that get burned up in a female sacrament and the old man no want nobody walk through in yard. You know, you Google run out and them thing there, you know. Them just ignore them pick up what they want pick up and the man fool, hey, this is the dumbest thing this never see on the face of the hurt of Gugu Gaga. No dumb so.
I'm listening, and anybody that go and listen to the meeting that was held in Jamaica for the coalition in Haiti, and listen to how passionate people speak about the crisis, what does that mean in Haiti? You know, part of me I said, but the same thing I go on to Jamaica. We don't want that 300 million right here for help we.
Yes.
When you listen to you understand, we don't know if you pick up that energy.
We pick it up long time.
When me I hear the man talk, me I say, but we don't want help too bad. We don't love that 300 million to help we.
Of course. Them want the 300 million to chop it, you know. I chop them and them want to chop the 300 million, you know. Can't remember anything with money, then chop that, you know. It's a chopping government we have right now. I'm going to talk straight to power. I'm not going to go
Ratty and the coalition and you guys out for them. So them go and play around. Play with US money.
Yes.
You know, what them do it. Let them go and play around. But
so
the eyes are up them now. So when you hear them come on, and I mean, I see the pressure on them because when you hear the Minister of National Security say, and I quote, it's only coming from within. Right? Coming from, and that is what we've been saying from the start. Like, bro, you cannot.
So why them never do that? Why them never do that long time? Why you take where? But you did have a commissioner within, right? The one where they move.
Right.
So you shouldn't better come and say when they coming from. A matter of fact, them never just set the thing. They move so fast and so quiet. Nobody did put in an application, nothing at all.
Yeah, because the only person mentioned was Fitz Bailey, crime portfolio.
Yeah, Fix, yes.
Strategic operation, Clifford Blake.
Yes.
Who's now the
and them 0 down to 2. Oh, you 0 down to 2 and you never interviewed that one.
And that's what we're saying. We only heard, like, it was very hush-hush. And that's the thing that, again, that I'm saying that I don't know if they're trying to mirror what the JDF does. But people understand that the JDF is, like, to me, just a figurehead right now.
Figurehead, yes.
You know? Yeah, them a soldier trained for 8 months and then him come out and do parade every day and run up and down. And then him train and do all that training for go fight getting people. That don't make no sense. People, you can't train them. Put them out there so make them get some of them go get, because some of them want a lampire too. Another real soldier them and a plastic soldier. So some of them go over to make 80 because the people them hungry. So instead of them might eat for them one, make them eat a couple of the neighbors them too.
Say for the man go just give her on a wife and one thing and go on. Give her on the class and go. Carry pickle pepper and them thing because some of them have taste bad because I never like it for morning. So yes. So make sure you carry on a pickle pepper and them thing there. So it not sick them stomach. I do not now sick them stomach still.
So out of the names that gotten Wayne, he's the only one that basically has a doctorate or he has a PhD. He's the youngest of all of them. All of these other officers started from the bottom. All of them were constables.
Him came in.
He started as an ASP. But I guess his age and I know Kevin Blake, to be honest with you. The man know everything about the JCF. He's been around for over 20 years. Although he started as an ASP, he has gone through all of the nepotism, everything. He has had his lows and his highs. So hopefully, and I know you have to put the fire to the foot, say he better know say he's being watched. Expect. If he plays partisan, because I saw the PNP came out and widely congratulated him.
Yes.
And he has youth. He is very knowledgeable. He has backing of some of the officers there. Again, me tell you, say he has had his lows and his highs in the JCF.
We don't find lows to man. So
is him in mistakes. So if somebody come to him that made mistakes, quote unquote, get drunk and whatever. Yes,
and driving a people, driving a DC and mash them up and not doing no better when you go where they and have your friend them I say you can't betterize me. And me no want to go in it, but hope him, me no want to go in some things.
But knowledge, with all that knowledge, experience, and wish it well. Again, we need Jamaican crime to go down. We need better policing, practices.
Community policing, yes. We need back. Yeah, remember, when you can't say when I serve and protect, I'm going to say Jamaican, but when I angle the people, them want to serve and protect like them are criminal. Every single one of them in I get one angle like criminal. That when you not protect them brothers say you're a leader more than one of them. And it's bad, but it's true. Them for stop it. Yes, man.
Give him a quote where he made in 2017 when he was, I think, they moved with the polygraph. As again, this guy is a techie, very technical inclined guy. Write a lot of programs for the JCF. Do a lot of things as in the intelligence fields because he was there majority of the time. So their thing is that they have to be polygraphed every year. So, corruption look at something there. Kind of weed out with him. One of the quotes he made during that time, he said, and I quote, "The best way to win the trust and support of citizens." This at the time he was Assistant Commissioner of Police, 2017. The best way to win trust and support from citizens is to demonstrate intolerance of unprofessionalism. And that's what we set out to do by adopting a zero-tolerance approach for anything that runs contrary to effective policing. So when you have a man that has, and I hope he's just not talking because we're here to hold him foot to the fire.
Yes.
You feel a type of way that, you have somebody, that at least have some integrity and know policing going forward and putting it. We just don't want him to get in the partisan policing, which means that, you're political inclined.
Him start hang out him nap up on the line like Gugu Gaga. Feel there up on the line. Don't do it. If you do it, say we there watching. Yeah. We're watching, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we have to. I mean, again, I don't think he would want it any other different. If I was there, I would want to be held to the fire. And he loves challenges. He was managing Mandeville at some point. So I'm looking at, again, one of the things that from Mr. Anderson took office, I was one of the person that said no, wrong fit, not no. You have to get the crime down with proper policing first. Then you can have people coming in and changing the management structure.
So
because you has to have, if you're carrying a military person, he must have a learning curve. He must have some time where he must
them
learn.
to teach him and then him not learn
Exactly.
because he not learn better.
He's not going to hit the ground running. One of my concerns, though, Wayne, and I must voice this, is that, again, it still stands that you have the same DCPs, them are gone away.
Yeah,
the same structure is there, although the commissioner changed. The same fixed Bailey. I mean, again, he can rearrange his them portfolio, yes. But again, that's always been my issue. If you change the head, but the head is really DCPs and the commissioner because they make all the decisions.
Yes.
If you things not like a one man sit down and kind of say, yo, this no. And if that's the case, you have to show us that when he made this decision, this was my decision, and then we can keep you. But if you were part of the whole decision-making process, then it's like you were making all the bad decisions. You understand what I'm saying? So that is still a concern of mine. But I could see him. I could see him for Jamaican youth, him and a rich people, poor youth. Come from nothing, make something of himself. So, only him remember all of that background and him have a underpaid, and he knows this. Him know this. Him have an underpaid, unmotivated force. That him have to go, re-energize and move forward with.
I hope him end the state of public emergency because I see him come and call the same tweet, I see him run out upon him, because that don't make no sense to me. No, it don't make no sense. Stop this. Stop. You can't serve the people and you do this to them. We are saying to stop. No two way about it. It needs to stop. You understand? Work with the people. Them are intelligent. Well, in your same, in tech. Well, me I talked to Herb earlier, and Herb I said, watch this guy because if him link up with Israel and the tech business, the way he want to go people things. In my mind, I'm going to do this. I said, well, Herb, me soon call you back because Herb I watch it too,
Yeah, I mean,
for that tech and everything.
I believe that technology is here already. I know the technology is speaking.
Yes. So they start doing stuff on the people, them know when you start.
Yeah, I've seen cases where it looks like that was used. You understand? I've seen cases where it looked like that type of technology has been used. I think it's there probably licensed out, but I think the technology is Jamaica already. And I tell you why I said that. If you remember a couple of years ago, they keep on saying that crime, we have certain things that crime, we're confident that crime is going to go down and everything that's crap talking. Everything is going to be all right. And then the next year, I'm say the same. And then the next year, I'm say the same.
Yeah.
So
but it never go down. So them not talk and I remember him talk kind of foolishness, You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, remember him talk kind of foolishness, Him talk all kind of foolishness. And then do some little things where, US now go up to, US, other places now go up to. So, him do a lot of things, But as we say, boy, it's a nice feeling too when we hear say, Gugu go home, I want to say, some people are come out and say, they're going to put him over, they're going to turn him in a senator. Well, when nobody give up them seat, and owners can just take and fire from a seat. So somebody give up them seat, Dark Father and I give up him seat and make him go turn leader, president of the Senate now. I just want to ball him. That him finish your less now. He can't talk for safe for himself,
Yeah,
not just him about talk now and you run him on and him do the thing I talk every day. Him can't talk for safe for himself. No dumb so. Yeah? So we don't like them put him down there still. I mean, I was saying nothing to it, and I want him to turn senator, man. One is make sure him turn a senator. You can't just let Gugu say, Remember, we have sung another thing to it. Senator Gugu. Sure. Put him down there, one is. Because when him go down, they're going to mash up down that, Gugu, I really said, Gugu, no sense, Gugu, no sense. Yeah, man. Google, yeah, let me tell you something in a spec. Police go on Google and yeah, police go call my name and you got Google get red under the collar. And more than one time. More than one time, police have a laugh after Google and say, boy, you talk about loans, so they say, man, they're willing to say, no, Google get ready now. Google, no, man, at the job me I deal with, man, you take the thing personal. Google take the thing personal, man. Eh?
Right.
Yeah, man.
I tell you.
Yeah, man.
No, man,
Jamaica, we are talking about, and you do a bad job. The worst. You're the worst thing, brother. I'm not joke. No, but if them not tell you, them I said no, them know something I can tell you. Me not play hypocrite role.
If I go say in build station, brother.
Him not build no station.
The police.
And the police job that, oh police, me never know it's some turn contractor. What is it? Me never know, when there, MSWMA, and one of them work team, where your company name? What kind of station you build? Eh?
So, I'm going to tell you about Westmoreland Station.
Westmoreland? You can't come tell me say build no station, Google. That make it even worse. Because how much people are dead, how much people are get raped, how much people are get robbed and all kind of thing here. Can't go on. When they way up something in 2022 and one way 2023 now I said gone down and I look pan now. And I said gone down. No, me wait till when the year done. Because sometimes you have something start slow, like crop season when them that talk about January, some little thing was slow and then run out. Every January we do it in February, you know. And by reach June, July, when you look everything pick up and when you look when you check up the thing, then you say January. And so much people gone already. You know them way there? Eh? We not follow Google, man. Jane? Google are definitely I said Google I go Google hey. Google say yeah, so you know, I'm play this. Alright, I'm gonna play this. Hear this and tell me if this makes sense. Hear this. I'm gonna play back this. Hear this way I'm saying so. I'll show you something.
Operation Relentless continues. Here in Manchester, we didn't declare a state of public emergency, but using the other methods, all of the other methods that we use in conjunction with the state of emergency. When we use them in Manchester without a state of emergency, we still got results here. So they'll continue to press. The Manchester team has been working hard and have detained or captured 35 named persons under normal policing methods.
So if you know use the state, we don't use state of emergency in Manchester, and we use the normal method and we capture 35 named person. By the way, every person in Jamaica have names, sir. You know, it's a first 5 wanted, then there's a 35 name. I'm in a business, you have to tell me if they want or not, because one of them have name. And I like them now, them just, you just look upon them have the name. Them have name. Every person you will upon them have a name. A Jamaica that. See? Understand that you have a name, 35 name person. Yeah. All right. So without state of emergency, he might admit, say them capture 35 people with normal policing. Right away, fling state of emergency under the bus, you know. Can say them normal thing them I use. So without it, them still capture, them are doing policing. That can policing. See? So right away, without the state of emergency and this bad up and all kind of like a food thing and have the sort of them I give them police power. Police power, you give them, you know. But they never train as that. So they come out, they kick, they do all kind of things and beat and mash up the place. Can you give them police power now? And you give them it from 2017, when they come in 2018 and continue to 2024 years so. Those state of emergency. And me tell them why it's not going to work. Me explain from morning when them come out with it. And me they look out the same way. If that work, you're going to zero by this. People that start trembling and all kind of things. Hey, look, most of the time, because most of them you think say them do wrong. They have policemen and them have links. So if you are dropping a curfew, them know. And them are politician friend too. Okay? And that's the truth. And business friend. So them know. You know the one they must stay nobody run, you know who them do. The one when them not, they might not have a work, but when they might run for them, they don't mix up, you know. So you go and grab them now because them not get to same way rule. Oh, you have a cousin, someone you because your cousin that do something. Your cousin is not you. The brother is not you neither. You know run because you know in the mix up. Then them take you under state of emergency and lock you up. Lock up man for 2 years. It make any sense, sir?
It can't make sense. Man. Can't make sense.
And Google do them thing, you know. And right now the government gets so and all kind of money at Google, you know. I said Google. You know, so him should have paid out a fee money though.
Boss gone, boss not even say bye-bye, brother.
Yeah?
Man not even say bye-bye.
Him not talk, him not say, well, I'm going to leave and think they must say, oh, I'm not renew. They're kind of weird, yeah. And then now the man has neither, you know. They may say, you make a kick out, I said Google. I'm a simple and try to see the money sweet in people. See me, you know. I'm never show them, I said Google, man. Him not a sub-zero to, you know. I'm just telling if I'm no, you know. Google still I said not care where him run go. You see him there? I said Google. Yes. He must still I said yes. And I care where him do, he must sub-zero. I mean real sub-zero. See me? Him not this too. Look if you see him. Look on the top side, on the right. See him there? See me there? When my picture there up there, so. I am that in a sub-zero. Big mama sub-zero too, you know. Lead the people in my street. See them there? Sub-zeros them. When you see them? Yes. Yeah, man. But Fix Bailey, I forgot somewhere too, you know. Because he have to leave this year too, you know. And when he might try, him know say, you know, him no want to stand in the way of something. So him sit them old bridge them put up. Them what? See Google that feel good. The money make him feel good, you know, people. See my line minister, yeah. When I see him? See him there now. See the great Gookster there now. Yeah, man, I see him, yeah. This is when I leave. I saw him drive on from the other day. He make sure in I'm child seat. Google. Eh? That's a wanker. Nothing but a wanker, man. I say some police car, I just true. You know, you have some other police who are come on the program, you know. I have a call them, you know, but let me just talk to you 2 more minutes there. Yeah, man. So you're taking now and Google, where it says it's a happy day and joyful day for Jamaica right now because they move a rolling calf. A rolling calf, you know.
A long time. I mean, this should have been a long time coming. You know, again, him do too long in the post. You know, unfortunately, when you're serving, you have to just serve under the commission and give them your support openly. You know, and we don't have anybody that can get them out of the post. But yeah, him couldn't manage it. It was clearly way too bigger than him. He had a learning curve that he had to learn. You know, it wasn't the military. It was a law enforcement entity. He spent 30 plus years in a military organization, and then to come in a civilian or a paramilitary organization. I would say civilian, no. You know, it was a total different. And then one of the things that he did, he still surrounded himself with military-minded people.
So he never go home.
They don't look like him ready for go home, man. I tell you, they look like them have a plan for it. I think he want a piece of the 300 million there. So maybe I watch it closely.
So you want Google? Well, please send Google. You know, so I'll give you some sauce and send my cast when they make them do the sauce. I'm now. Anyway, if him not carry the sauce, I'll make sure send it to 80, you know. Google me do the sauce, you know, free of cost. Now do the sauce. Just tell me what kind of sauce. You know, like them have you with? Yes, so.
Father man opinion about it. All right,
cool. Yeah, man, cool. Yeah, man, let me go here. Let me hear the man you talk about. Google. Yeah, man. Let me see wait. Do you care, man? But on there. They're not with proper uniform for graduate members. Watch it now. See it there? They must show me some people are graduate and then not use proper uniform for graduate members. What is? Look here. A graduate member them here? Look at people. I'm going to tell you the Google mash up the force. Want to read this? Look here. Batch 152. The National Police College. Look on the uniform of them in a people. They're not even proper uniform, put them in a blue. Hey, Gugu Gaga said, Gugu Gaga said, not even proper uniform. Yeah, they were graduated in the blue in him same way, Just a graduated, No, sir, Google that's the number one uniform, you already see it. Eh? Like you fight the Jamaican people then. About half of them they put out green, and blue. And them take this. And the worst thing this. The worst thing Jamaica ever see. Beryllium, them supposed. And the worst thing, I'm going to show people swing out a ceiling and all kind of things and make it worse for police and police work and then get swords at the work. Eh? Man can't talk to save him life. The man said should have been 300 and 400. Eh? Nothing no fool, so. Nothing. I'm going to play this. Hear this.
Be out and meeting with the members, especially at this time of Christmas Day. It's an important day when most people are at home with their families. We have to have people on duty, and it's always a pleasure to come out and interact with officers on Christmas morning. We've visited 6 stations across largely Kingston and St. Andrew. Started in Port Royal early this morning, and now we're at Stony Hill Police Station. So it's been a good day. Most of the places, as a matter of fact, all of them have been recorded. So no crimes have been reported to any of the stations that we've visited. And hopefully we'll have the rest of the day being as peaceful as it has been so far. The team has been working really hard over the last 3 months to reduce crime, all sorts of crime, but particularly in terms of violent crime. We will, of course, have just come out of a state of public emergency, and certainly before the end of the year, I'll be seeking another one to...
Him say no crime now gone. Go on, and him go down in peace for Christmas. But before the end of the year, him going to seek a next state of public emergency. I tell you, I said this, man. State of public emergency, this soldier police power. Mash up our people, them. Him have that to carry with him for the rest of his life. Nothing good about him, nothing. My family namesake. Iceland. Yeah. Well, you ever blame the worthless official at the college. But I go come with the uniform, so them to pick it. I have the video with him. So him send out the video, send out the uniform now and then everybody. Cause them going like them free them. That's why me couldn't be a police. Cause me not listen what I'm saying. Them that put me out or something, but me wanna listen to this. I couldn't be a soldier because I couldn't give me talk. I not take no talk. So them put me a red, and you can't put me a red fence. I have to leave or something. So I couldn't be a soldier. Because I not listen to what I said. Can't lead me. Cannot lead me. I got to rebel against him. So I couldn't be a police and listen to him. I not see him and salute. You mad? So I not do that. Not going to do it. You understand? Yes. Yes, sir. Well on there.
If the man even put them in a bed to pray,
yeah.
Right, and tell them to work on the road, and again, the work this officer them at the college, no, so the people are supposed to graduate in a ceremonial uniform. If the ceremonial uniform not there, they not have no graduation.
They must have.
Put them in a ceremonial uniform.
So the one of them going in a name. Why? Did that make sense?
It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense.
Unless them in something and then just give me a picture like it because I'm a that and Google over there that don't make no sense. It don't look good. Can Google answer them, man? Remember?
They know to the man and answer. They know to the man and answer. So prepare yourself, man. Prepare yourself because when him look bad, now look bad as the people. We are showing the people and make everybody not dead.
Oh.
So what we are doing? A backwards we go. We're not going forward. A backwards we are going.
And then we tell him, hey, I'll say, you say if you want to come, you can remember what I was about another place. And when you see something I do wrong, me not head and bet into it, none at all. Me can't stay so, That's what me. Me the fuck walk with. That's why me never walk away. Me not in it. Me not busy. You know, I go force people for say something and me know it's wrong I do. You can't do it. Come in and do it. I just mean that. That's why, you know, I have to keep away, you know, because I couldn't deal with it, you know, sis. You understand? Me can't deal with this. Yeah, man.
You think if they fire the whole of them over the colleges, them say, okay, no, we can't do that, we not do it.
Yeah, you have to fire the whole of it. We can't do it. Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
But the people them now go out there. You don't know them. Ceremonial dress and a ceremonial dress. You don't go out there, you don't know them.
Okay.
And the argument, don't even have to go find the uniform anywhere to fight it from. Them have the money to put in them pockets and then can't buy uniform to get the police them for where?
And because the police and them I said to even the rounds them, the practice round, them shot, you know.
No.
Enough more things shot.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Can you imagine? That is why the young police come out and put the pepper spray and the man station and tell them different whatever. Them not get no training.
Not training. And our own people. But you know, let me tell you what hurt me now, sis. You know, we are big people and no one. You know, and we have adult kids and them things. And when we see them things, and we have grandkids too. And when we see them things, you know, it start hurt me. I said, then go on. You can't go back in them place. Because when you get the older, some of we are going to get blind. Some of all kind of things that are catch with some sickness. Because that's a mankind that. So little later, now you can't talk. And when you look at your one grandpicnic and come dry, you do all kind of little things. First time we have respect to elders, you know. That help break down society.
Hello.
You know, do nothing but them a break it down. Sir, how old are you? You know. And then you live in a country now where you're not free to move up. White people free to move up any part of the country from them at tourists and come in your place. White people. And by the way, Chinese too. But you, especially if you have a grandson or your son, and them 20s and 30s or anything, or a teenager, you can't leave from town and go to country. Police are carry your station and say, we'll check you out. That's a apartheid system. It's wrong.
There's no freedom of movement. No freedom of movement. Want the freedom of movement. People can't move again.
That's a human rights violation. Want to Anjo. Want to them police. It's wrong. So if you notice, because you're the policing, so you don't take note and say if me up to no code, if me break the law, then you deal with me. But me can't come in a place, me not come in a place, could you ask me where me come from and where me this and that. But if a white man come there, you protect him. And when I'm a pedophile and come there for pick up two look up at me, you protect him. You don't even know some people pick him and come molest. Let me tell you.
You don't have freedom of speech. You don't have freedom of movement. So the car was gone. Where are we?
No. Why you think America hold up on Canada and them place there? You hear the Prime Minister man say your shit and them thing. You hear the Prime Minister say anything? When them cost Donald Trump, them cost they think as long as they not threaten them to take them like your cost. They not notice you. Because you have a freedom to do that, whether in a UK or anywhere else. You call them the police are that police with you. Them are professional, them act as professionals. See? And then a slavery man. And we have said, but we have to stop it, you know, sis. We have to stop it. And we have shown some people say, well, una aid and betting this kind of slavery mentality. Them will do it. Remember, una have picked the two, you know. Whether them go school and thing. And remember, them leave and go in a place where them not come from. And you know that if you protect them, although you're police. Whether your brother or your other people, you know that if you protect, and you can't protect them. And them are going to the same thing. You don't go join the organization and then you make it worse when you leave. These are goddamn hurricane shit too. You're mashing up a country. Yes. You're going there to make it better. Yeah? If you're going there to make it better, you're not going there to make it worse. You're not putting government to dictate to you. Man, they go around and talk to the people. They may never stop school or not. Me never see nobody a wipe car gas can believe to it. Me never see no picnic a whole half corner neither. Because when you go to school, you know, you have food feet, you know.
There's more beggars more than anything.
And also them get brutalized, you know. Them get used, victimized, turn, you know. Them get victimized, man, turn victim. So you have some EHS school bus there, you know, blue pill school bus. Them just wait for the people them and take them boy, you know, boy and girl, you know. Yes. Germs them, man. Mashing up the country. And any country to put kids and old people last in a failed state, you know. Failed state. And the people them don't realize that this happened to them, you know. All right, later sis, respect. Yeah, man, I'm gonna talk to. Yeah, man, them people but if talk to some people who serve, you know, and do them thing or whatever. You know, you understand me? I say, yeah, my virgin, you know, and then I call a little man down here, save him up in the time. Well, and then I call a man and save him up in the time to talk to me. I call a man at first. I call a man at first, and then I call him and tell him to me I talk to him. Yeah, yeah, man. Okay. Well, I'm there. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this now. I call a man. Nobody will calling about them watching because of foolishness, this, you know. I'm call a man. Yes, yes. Because you know, it's tough. But you know what advice your opinion? You want a better country, you can't get it better. So what go on, sir?
That's the family.
Me not there, man. Me not there. So you know, me have a call, you know, because when you see Google leave and him should have leave long time still, you know, it bring joy. And you some people now. Well, them I tell them in a what them say them I tell them them I carry him down in the house there, you know. But they want to me I say, yeah man, them carry him down there too, man. Yeah man, them want to carry him down there at them time them burn him, man. Google I said Google. And the worst, you ever seen a commissioner worse than Gugu Gaga, sir?
Worse than the history of Jamaica, man. Worse. Man, man. From day one, you know, we remember, so me always a born him, you know. Long before I start doing him, you know, me a born him, you know. Now, half of him neck, you know. Me one of the first person come out and say them should have never have him even in the position where I shouldn't even go nowhere close there, so.
No, man, can't, you're not supposed to then nowhere at all, brother.
Baboon suit him a wear, man. Baboon suit.
Yeah,
baboon suit. And the dumbest thing me ever see on the planet, me I tell you, man.
In dumb, man. In dumb, man.
You know.
In any sense, you know.
Some people could go, man, I tell you, weird, man. That's the man is an embarrassment, man. And then want to tell the JCF, like the JCF, I'm like a fanfare, like a dolly house thing in my run. So me I say,
yeah.
Can't take out some little man who stand up and make all this little man come in like you want to clown them out, you know, and not intelligent people. Eh? You never sit down in a test and you get interviewed by some senior man who them have you go from one to the other.
Yeah.
Them ask some multiple questions. You sometimes you press because you try to know the rules of law and everything relating to criminality and how to go this to relate to the public and try to do due diligence. And you come with your fuckery. I come talk about you sit down, somebody asks you a question, you start tell an answer story. And you go on.
He can't answer. Remember, but I can't Google. Like how you leave now, come me do a 1-to-1 no man. Nah, come in up.
Instead the man do a conference, do a press briefing actually. And the man hand him a piece of paper and him turn from 1 to 100. That's not jiffy. And what found this one? For the very first day, you know, when you remember, when you can remember all of them and yo jam them. And the first time you hear about this man, you know, and them bring him on the scene, and me have born him from them time there. And a long time.
A long time, man. Google no good, man. Google, I said, man. For me, I make the one of them interview you. For me, I do all these things. I said, but them get this at the worst thing.
But that man has part to do some groom work, man. Them can't do grooming, you know. Rub down some ass and them thing there, you know. So them thing them for go do, you know.
And them thing them do still.
And for go do some groom work, man. Put some ass on the track, man. And
him do that. Him rub down ass on track, man. Yeah, man. Him do it, man. Yeah, man.
Going.
Time, spare time. Yeah, man. Eh? Yeah,
So
man,
the
I asked
man,
Joe Williams himself. Yeah, man. Megawatts Joe Williams himself interview him.
yeah, man.
At the commissioner
Yeah,
office.
big up Megawatt, Joe Williams. Joe Williams at Jenna, Joe Williams in Liverpool, Barbican over there now here. Megawatt
Yes.
must know that, man. No, Joe Williams house, man. We used to go there, man. Sometimes this Megawatt comment, I just want to give enough ratings,
Yeah.
Joe Williams place, man. The man, they are original fighter still, And you'd have a next man to Megawatt, no one near Barry Hall. Barry Hall was asking Cambridge. You know Barry Hall, Ian?
Yeah, man, me know Barry Hall.
Yeah, man. Barry Hall was a serious brother too, Afterwards, them so-called shut up police and name brand police start going with them foolishness, man. But when man hears Barry Hall and Joe Williams are come, man, people have to drop into themselves, man.
Right.
Yeah, man, I respect policing, man, and thing, man.
But no, but police used to be police for that time, and then them change up and start the one bag of foolishness now where, woman them want to get promoted, and you have to take two little joke. Some man take two little joke too, because we don't go around corner, And some man blatant that time say, yo, me not run over and turn. Me not even big when you look some man there and a real police, them and them not get no promotion, So you have to carry news, you have to, take an injection. You understand the thing? You either carry news or take the injection and demand them there night. You see? So them not get promoted. So everywhere in every organization, you have some carry doctors in there where you give injection with a man or woman. I carry news. By your fellow police, men and women, them to get promotion. See? Like it's a little, you turn the force. It's supposed to be a professional force. So you can't carry news in our force. You come there to do your work. When you not do work, people make a report, but carry news. And then you have a friend in a police force and a friend of those colleagues. Me no want a friend in a police force and those colleagues. It's a work. You see where you work? If you know, so you have the power of arrest. So even for the commissioner and them break the law, you have to arrest him. So you don't want to friend him. Because when you friend him, you're not going to arrest him. You're going to help him do crime, You never know that. We know that. So in a state, a man, a rookie, stop him boss. And when he become and say, license and this and that, them stop the next one where you look at the chief, them stop. Him get charged. Him junk. But can you imagine in your department, when you cop them stop you and charge you? Because you're junk. You see that undercover?
Yeah, man, I tell you, man.
Yes. Him charge him, have to charge you too. And him camera roll. If him not charge him, I get charged too,
Of course. Them not see it quite a few times. Try that at Jamaica now.
No, man, you get kicked out then, but Llewellyn, see, him try just to, him do the right thing. And I know that man, them should have gone up there, say, no commissioner class. Him that change up the place. Do you understand? Justice have no friend, Janet. See? So you can, that's why, when you see Strike 5, and they are club where, where people with them let go for attempted to this or that, I hear them the charge rape, and then, then quash it, and then she did the same club. What you think happened? Compromisation right there. And not true.
Of course.
If you're the Prime Minister, a body I want a friend, if him get arrested, who arrest him? If the Prime Minister have every one of them in a pocket, from commissioner to deputy commissioner to assistant and the one of them. So if something, who put them hand on him and arrest him? And if I keep the Strike 5 in there, who arrest him? And then give the judge them the raise up here and then him and them in every minute him and them. It not and the pay nepotism cronyism and pay that thing going on.
And big time. Them not see one get pulled over, man, and them a call a man to talk to a senior man. I say me see all big boy brethren get in a problem and in call station and tell them to let go the man. I say, what kind of thing that big boy? You know a big boy when me at that?
Yeah.
You understand? I say, a big boy if you do them something there. You understand?
Yeah,
man. That's why me can't understand. And even Megapole might come across some little occurrences, sometime and some little thing, That's why I say, I understand sometimes how some of the motorized division man them on the road or them behave, but I tell you, say sometimes it's 6 to muck.
Yes.
6 to muck, and you ask the people to perform the same task where them to go out there. But as me tell you before, you know, I will break it down, you know. Me lose so much respect to some of the hierarchy members. Them remember in a COVID, before them give the man them a shitload of masks. You just carry out on the street
and give the people them simple.
Just give them. You understand? You put the people in a position where you set the police against the public.
Yes.
Eh? So take reassurance to the people and soldier against the public. A simple thing like that. The people them mask,
I know the same Andrew come after him keep election do you know. And then him say me get a man date. Then you come back now and charge them 200,000, you know, them not have no food to eat. You know, hustle them. You thinking of the people them. These are the things where they run out and say, we know the cover you manage. And you say, I can't shop do this. You lock down the people, they do everything to the people, and you run, come back, you should not get one vote.
All one is asking for in a way is transparency, you know.
They're not transparent at all.
Come on. We are not. You see, the thing is, you know, if Nardster and Junglist and anybody in the chat and anybody have their political ideas, that is fine. We respect that because we cannot all be the same. If we have individual feelings about people, that's not the same. You know me respect with my family, them in other chat.
Yes.
Them, everybody in a Nardster and it be everybody your job. Everybody knows me support Bailey. But because I support Mr. Bailey, that don't mean say when Bailey do something, I go say boy, him no right, you know, him right with and him no wrong and whatever. You understand? But me like Mr. Bailey because me know the stance, me know him abilities, me know him capabilities. If you put up Bailey against Gugu Gaga, this is the point when I make to my family them in the chat. If you put up Bailey against Gugu Gaga can't walk against Bailey. No, I know. You understand? But Bailey compromise himself. He compromise himself and he make this be a political thing. So me I come from and that me have a problem with. You understand? You cannot have good mind, working mind. People have that good skills to them and take them and waste them away. And that me I talk about.
Yes.
You do not politicize yourself. Understand? JCF can be a working organization.
It used to be.
You understand? To be.
You have them want to infiltrate. And you see, women are like with 100 and them dangerous, you know. Can you hear this? Them infiltrate and them come down with evilness to the population. And then them go run up and say them at work. Them a tell you, say them at work, you not see the work. They make the police and soldier them angle the people them so shabby it unbelievable. Him at the class over 3,700 people lose them life under that. And then I come out like him good. May I say very evil though. Like it's a 9-day wonder like I take the people them to eat that. And I talk about the other day, you know, we recognize the do because we come from poor people. Let me tell you this. You come from the poor and you do that. Man, they come from the privilege. But you still alter the balance in favor of the black and poor and fight for even Africa. But who not fight against. And remember this, because them have remember you'd have one party first, you'd have the party first before the cousin get bad mind and farm him one thing because they want to do it in palm the JLP party. Can come like them don't know, them don't realize. Him cousin did have him around him. Now man. And he go farm the JLP party. Him leave and farm. He was a PMP by the way. Buster.
Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, before that, the same Cuba won a liquor against, he was a police over there for much decades. Go check it. From 2010. He was a police at Cuba. See with the man. Like the man name and get the man name. Can name Alexander Clark. And come back with a name Buster Manti in print. Okay? See where the sailor. And go get the man name. Yeah, them know about him go school. The man leave Jamaica the first time. 1905 when he was 21. He was 1884. You think we don't know history? We don't even know history to backside. Like them want to come rewrite history. See? You get locked up in the state before, you know. And just run and then they both leave them, they go to like for 6 months and then come to Jamaica and come join the party. You understand? Because the whole of that, you know, most of the time they do it, they send to Cuba. See? That's police. America's police there. So, you know, and like, we don't know about this. And them come up with this and the first thing him do, mash up Rasta. Do the clear and, you know, and take with the landers and give them man them bought some hotel thing and them thing. That's what Buster do. See? Michael Mandy. Born there so, but him come down here so. I want to say him born here so, but I up there so him there. You see him house and you see where them a build. We never see that with man none at all. Him take the land, give to the people, them alter the whole balance, him give everybody. Make sure you go to school. Him come on and talk to you. Me shake him hand too. Me know you meet him too. Undercover. Who no meet him?
Yeah.
And it be, me know you meet him too. Can go around and shake everybody where you talk about, man. He no pass you. He come talk to you. Yeah. Reason with the people them. Put in the thing them. And him only now say more brainwash. You know, you know popular man. Go man. Yeah? One brainwash and come and tell lie and I use the PR. Send your PR them come. This is my playing field on a piece of shit, you know. Yes, man. You know your people like we not play that way, they not come and play. Hey, I'm telling you this. The difference still, brother. Me not do yes man thing, you know. Yeah, man.
We now go state the location, but in residence when I Pope Road, used to go and place. In personal to deal with him personal thing. So we are keeping thing respectful. We now go disclose nothing. So we now come like say we don't know the man stay. The man is a man of integrity. And even though some inside people, which we now go say the sources and need, some inside people disrespect him, the man still uphold him integrity. Who smart in the chat might know in depth how we may talk about, mega vote how we may talk about. But there's some people who disrespect him, and the man still hold him integrity same way.
Yes,
so them can't talk like that. That's what I'm saying. No, we you see the truth.
Yes.
A lot of people
come straight, man. Yeah, man.
That's why them behave the way them behave. It steers you in the eye. It's like me I tell you about some of them drunk politicians where we until the day, me say me just want to see how something just wipe them out and see them all as supper. I mean, no hide and talk. Dirty boy Samud and dirty boy Vaz, them are drunk up. Them coming like parasite on the earth, them to fade away. And me not take back my talk. You understand what me I say? Me not take back my talk. Me know too much about them. And we sick and tired of them. And when them done, them stand up and talk about integrity. Integrity for what? Integrity about what? A man at the program and say, woman can give Neve your gun. Them do nothing about it. All when them get accolades and cool-aid, me still have no respect for them. None whatsoever.
Better, them can't give them some accolades and accolades. Because number one, hear this now. You know, all right. So you me think about things now. You see that cause some mad people get mad over two trophy and a man that say, yeah, you forget this and then people recognize them. I'm good. So me no want nobody talk about no OD. And then me feel good that you give me something where the next man sit down and the little shop and bill. Like it do something to me, it not do nothing to me.
Yeah, bro.
No, we can't carry home nothing like these things. Me tell them to go to the box, you know. So me know that not do nothing to me. You know, and like somebody call me and tell me something and me say, shut up my head, no. Me depend my mission, me see something wrong and me not like it, so me have a burn it. And that's me. And no, me I do this, you know. Remember a long time me I do it. And me tell them, so me think them documented and recorded. Me used to see them on them TV and them radio and them paper and stuff. And not just Jamaica alone, all over the world. Saying, but me not will on the same way, I just speak truth to power. Saying me not fuss about something. Because remember, you know, and when you go to bed, you must wake up, you know. Me know that too. So we just give thanks and just do the right thing. And you can't just make them sit down and mash up a country and then go around and tell the people them lie. Them take up a guy like this. This is the first time ever you ever hear a prime minister have a women advisor. Security advisor. A big load of shit for security advisor. Nobody tell him, you have to tell them. Them not easy. This can't be an advisor to nobody. And then you take General Lampire no and give money. What am I do right now? People, what General Lampire do right now? What the Lampire do? Them have their Lampire, you know. What am I do? Forget too much more than 20 million of money every year. We might get the money for. Remember, him still get him pension. Then guy get them pension, you know. He make sure turn them in a multi-billionaire for what? What them know about him? What them know about the seas? Because if them know about the seas, you know, some know about it. That's why I ask about it. What them know about the seas? Yeah, man. Doing nothing. So you take the money and the people then will come up because you remember, you know, them never advertise it. Them will go say one time and then you know see him do nothing at all. You know see him work. You know see nothing at all. This government, hey, them arrogant to killing a man. First time when Porsche fly out, if Andrew may get up, And them fly out on how much money for that trip. No, them man just make trip and you never know when them gone or when them not gone or nothing at all, who trouble or who not trouble. Them don't give the people them no account of nothing. You take a asset and put in a place and call it, and put it in a commissioner seat because front of my head is not a commissioner. It's not, wasn't. And by the way, the soldier when them take, when they turn DC and then them take him out, remember you have a store for 6 months. According to for them thing. Him not sit out. You take him and turn him assistant, what kind of police? Where the one where you put him through the rank there? Assistant, when them call him again? After, assistant, assistant soup. Right? Assistant soup. Or you take this and turn it to assistant soup. Yeah? Yeah, man. Or you take this and turn to assistant soup. Oh. That's the driver where Gugu did, man. No, Gugu will leave. We are going to leave him there, sir. Him a soup. Him a soup. Can never want police, you know. So him a soup. Gugu for carry him. Madla. Make time go out. Seen as tragedies. Tragedize. Come tell lie. Eh? You take that now from a mouthpiece radio station. I'm looking at him have gone on his side. Then they go tell you what to say. By loan some auntie, I say, by loan some angry my body. But I'm not angry them body now. I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm in a business.
The thing is now, yes. These guys, they're bold in a way. They're bold and they don't care. You know, I'm sure the family in the chat will realize for themselves by now. You see, a leopard never changes fat. These people, you know, say when you have some people that lie so much.
Yes.
That lie becomes truth to them.
Of course, then the Andrew, then some people, the Andrew, the lie, they think for earth, brother. We tell him I will not stop, and the people them see it now. They never see it before. So when them talking, believe in a way I'm saying, brother.
Exactly.
Crap them and the one of them are the same thing. Them lie bad.
Them are different. They're not different. And then when the truth is placed before them, you are the bad person. May I tell you something in a way? Say 75% of the serving members right now are even ex-members know about the hypocrisy of how the people them tarnish the reputation of lots of members within the JCF. Know that. No senior men who go above and beyond to carry out them tasks and total interference. And I'm saying this to you with passion. We're in a meeting already. Intel gathered meeting. Serious meeting. And the two individuals will show up at LWE, where we have to tell them before we open certain things and start express it to them. And we know who do it. They can trust a system like that. So just think about this way.
Okay.
Having a criminal as a minister of national security, and you go in a meeting to give him information, even about the era where he come from or anything else. And I've been saying it for a long time. Call people go to station, tell police, give police information, police them go to street and talk. This is something where we are talking about for a long time. People know about this. You understand? So how are you going to trust people that you decide say you lay information to them, not knowing what's gonna happen? Look at the system that's going on, the situation with the communities. I've said it before, and them could have used it, but them don't want to use it. If you instead of putting SOEs into the community, if you have high volatile crime areas, you strategically insert your people in another place. If people are leaving the community where you work at AFT, work at some work at stuff. If you have to go back to the members and put something in place that people have them ID, can verify that them go to them job, you understand? And you do due diligence as in the performance of your task. It's not something hard to do. Instead of you detaining people, have them for 1 month, 3 months, 4 months, even up to a year, with no justification, you're going off heresy. You understand? Starting out certain elements within the community as it relates to crime and the things that are happening. It's not hard to do, but they don't want to do it, Wayne, because they are the ones that created the monsters in the community.
I know.
They
But them do and them suffer other
community.
people. Because since the government come in, them send enough people where are them right and you know, them think people are idiot, you know. Them send enough people who could even travel. Them do it. Yes. So when you look for some people, them not there now. See? And then them talk what them want to talk. If you look on Bruce, you know, when Bruce come in, Bruce try to trick the people, you know. But yes, him send and do man at Trent and Philip, you know him spend the money. Him not get charged for it. But him send and do it. And then him turn around and do kick the encourage. And what you do the people them that far? Call the man then if you can pay 50,000 US. Right? Now that 7.5 million. Right? You pay to just see code to talk to the government. And I say, oh, me do it. You're prime minister, you know. So you can drop where you do from your prime minister. You can't say, hey, me do it as the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party. No, you're prime minister. Something what prime minister must do, them must do better. You couldn't do it in a US or anywhere at all. You're prime minister. In a Canada prime minister, in a UK prime minister or president. And they say, oh, me do it as a senator. Or me do it as a member of parliament. You can't say you do it as a your prime minister. You hold the office. So we will expect you to act within that office with respect and everything. I can't say, okay, the man come up with criminality and that. And then you tell a woman if she sign it, then you kill out one bag of people and shoot up them place and everything. Use the police and soldier. See? And then you send go kill Clark up so. And when Clark dead now, you take him never know like I either. Think nobody could have killed my uncle and then come give me a job. Men them can't be friend me. You can't friend me and then me turn the lie, me turn the second lie of this thing now. I try to trick the public. Eh? That's a lie gelling. You understand? What my uncle did for me now, you can't call me and trick me. Me no want this, you can't trick me. You see? Me tell them sell out for money, man. Me tell them sell out for money, man. See?
I was looking at a comment from Janet Johnson to say, I would love Mr. Rattigan to get to form an internal review of the JCF. The only way you would ever find a real good changes and great protocol, you have to totally get rid of the Jamaica Labour Party. You have to get rid of them. And let us hope, you understand, without prejudicing any situation or malice towards none, that when you have a change of government, everything changes as it regards to, changes within the JCF. Because once the politics is there,
can you have a clean at the same time, you know? It have a clean.
You have to clean at the same time. You understand? You have to make changes.
And what more I say stop.
As I say one time, go ahead.
I want to stop the minister. When police do police, he's a political opponent, he's a minister. Stop walk up and down with commission about this and that on crime scene. You know, forensic, nothing, he's just a minister. You deal with the money. Oh, your job is make sure them have the resources. You're bad for the resources and make sure them have the resources. If the station fix, you make sure it fix, you make sure them have the resources, the care and them. You're not supposed to be on the crime scene and thing. Like come and say Crabado. Like come and say Queenie run with police from front time and call Crab. And say me I can call this and him can call the commissioner. And these things are, Anywhere else a prison the commissioner get kicked away, Him get fired, the commissioner get fired, and Crab get fired. But who will fire them? Kanjo? No. Incorrupted same way. The whole of this are just break protocol and everything. All of that. Because you couldn't listen. We see Cherry. When her husband was prime minister in a UK, we see Cherry. I buy an apartment for her son. Him to go college, a university with them college. Down in a Bristol. And them say, Blair for resign. Tony Blair. Because I'm wife, she get discount. And she have to go through like everybody else. Through discounting, brother. She don't thief, don't need a man get some discount. Can you see the paper them over there, them dig down everything in a brother. Jamaica paper them in a pocket. I mean, them sit down and watch, because, you know, to remember, so me can't be petting that team, you know, so, you know, being no friend. You know, I just hold them to account. I'm in a business. Yeah, man. Make them talk. When they want to talk, when me talk, you know, me just start, wow. Remember, me no worship nothing, you know. Me no worship man, me no worship nothing on earth. On earth. Nothing what me see, me no worship. For me, can't take my eyes and see it. Nah, worship it. See? Nah, sir. Enough respect. See? I'm a creator on earth. My mom and dad. Can you mama and dad are a creator on earth, you know? Them give life on earth, yes. On earth, the creator. The creator on earth, them gonna go rest, you know. So, you know, me not put things for earth, you know. Yes. See? Anything when me take my eye and see, me not worship nothing. That me no car, no building, nothing. Me not worship nothing when me see. Take my eye and see. Me not worship. See? Yes, man. My stand. Yes.
Just imagine
Mm.
a public call a station, report a matter, and you have officers that use private vehicle or rent a taxi to go to a crime scene or go deal with the matter.
Taxi.
Can you
Taxi.
just want the people them to just think about this, you know? You tell me. And yet so much money disappear.
The man said spend the most money better. So I'm saying,
when you had the when you had the learned doctor, I don't make it up, brother, because one quick thing. When you had the learned doctor on the other day, he was saying certain amount of money could have filled all the equipment that the hospital needed. It was like 28 hospital also.
Yes.
You understand? And you are telling me, say, throughout the length and breadth of Jamaica, you have 100 odd stations, right? Yeah? And you are telling me, so you can't put even one vehicle or two vehicles in each of those stations and then come with your mouth full of bullshit that even Huntsby used to have major problem at times and other places. And you are telling me, so you can't put, I mean, like, this is ridiculous, Wayne. It is ridiculous. And then when you stand up and talk about the right thing, it's all about politics and you're this and you're that, and you don't see the real matter that is facing you.
Yes.
They have absolute no respect for no one. They don't care about nobody. They're still serving. They're parasites. I keep saying it all the time. That's the only thing I can describe them as. They're parasitic people.
Yes.
They're parasites. And this is why they have the problems that they have. How can you have a service with 500, 300, 400, 500 people and leave a year time?
And yesterday I do good. And you anger them good. So who run from good, brother? You just ask that question. Who run from great? Can them say them to the greatest? So who run from the greatest? So, all right. So let me show the failure and your own administration and Gugu Gaga and all of them. Them say them do the greatest thing, more talk. Yeah, we call it PR stunt. Them do the greatest thing. Why is it that you do the greatest thing, but over from the 80s, how much police left the force? Police with how much 20 years, 30 years, and think them reach 40, 35, 15. Remember, them have the experience now. But them leave and you have to try to train up some little one where they now no manners or not. They leave, them need lamp pile. Right? Them not have no skill. Right? They put it up here, drag it. Right now. Okay. So them leave in a jobs. Why is it? Only so going so good and them angle the people. Them we do the best, but why is it? So much nurse leave. Why they run from greatness? And you will alright. Why is it too much teacher leave? Too much public sector worker just pack up and run. Why is it you have so much people run through the border and run down in a Panama the other day, over 3,000 them turn back. People are run at the first in the history of Jamaica ever said people are run with so much. Under pressure. But Andrew say I'm going good. You can't tell me that's much stuff that look like a country where I'm going good to you, brother.
Absolutely not. Sometimes
you see, sometimes them talk and them don't realize when they're talking because we see something different, you know.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, walk them, you know. Because what they must say, and the reality when I see in front of me, it can't match up none at all. One day, we out of east and one day, we out of west. So when I talk, it don't give me, it's not a real picture of what going in Jamaica. By them moving like this, it show the real pictures like, we have I mean, I know. Earthquake in the place. Eh?
State again, you know, we
yeah.
You and the family, you know, Iselin Blackwood, big up yourself, my sister Audrey Hamilton, big up yourself. let me tell you what me say. Me have a case file, and me now put no more ground top. Take it to a senior man. And when we take it to the senior man, and I say, what we all do about this? The man say, leave it alone. When me say, so them can't come, hey, me not give a fuck, sorry for ladies, no excuse. Me not, listen, we not care about certain guys, you know. Them can talk, drop them and dead in a family. Me I tell them, me not care about certain guys.
Yes.
Because the day when you find certain individuals get convicted, me I tell you, say, we have to go lick pat and pan. Yeah, me I tell you.
Adapt me there, far.
Them just think to themselves, so them above the law.
Them above the law, man. Yes.
Them nobody can talk to them. Them can't get a ticket. Imagine, you know. Imagine me say, Nardster a drive, Audrey Hamilton a drive. You understand? Janet Jones a drive, and them get your speed. And you know your speed, you know. And the policeman pull you over and say, listen, you were doing 40 over, but I'm gonna use my discretion. I'm gonna say you're doing 10 or 15 over. It won't affect your driver's license, but go and pay the fine. Now, you are the wickedest thing on the face of the earth. Yet, you know that you are speeding. But because you have an authority and you have an honorable attached to your name, or because you know an inspector, or you know a superintendent, or you know the commissioner, you pick up your phone and call him because of an infraction. You pick up your phone and call him because of an infraction. You understand? But yet, you deserve title, and you want to be honored, and you want to be placed on a pedestal.
Yeah.
You know, tell you and when them molest the little boy, them and keep the private party, them in them high-end neighborhood, and I go out with them bullshit.
You cannot have them music.
Yes. There are things that, wait, let me tell you something. Me, prefer know, say, them have them party in a little ghetto and people stay there all night till daylight.
And no shut the fire, and them all right, and them can put on them part.
Them not trouble nobody. You understand? Then the boy them are going with things out the street where they're not supposed to keep up.
But them not see it that way, the better. Me say it a million times. Them try to mash me up.
As I allow people to have them little thing when I shut up at 9 night.
9 night, brother.
You come about night statement act and all these things.
Yes.
You sit down and commit so much crime. You do so much things.
Yeah, man.
In fact, drug dealing. You understand? So much of them involved in a drug dealing. Some of them seen. Actually, the public don't know enough. It needs to tell them people.
But them see, brother. Let me ask you.
Let me ask you. People have some things I mean, know they would not believe. Me say me Palestinian man from constable right up the rank. He's gonna read between the line from constable right up between from the rank up. All of them yard we stake out and watch them. Man, I'll go see one day and a boy said, man, I've seen a man come fight over a pussy. A guy said that. I mean no disrespect to anyone at the chat. It's a guy I said that, you know, after 2 senior man roll up, you know. I pussy them come to fight over. And I
2 senior man. Me not tell you, man. Yeah, man, me not tell you, man. 2 senior man. And him feel good. Them is
a bunch of garbage way and them abuse the female constable them.
Them abuse them, man.
Feel up, touch up. And if you're not in with them transfer you and send you somewhere else. You understand? Treat you like you're nobody. You have some little sergeant at some station, them act like say them yard, them live, like them run the whole place. Them would make the constable them do them work. You dictate everything to the constable, them and act like say the station belongs to you. You know that piss me off. And I some little inspector going like say at them who own the place where you are. And yet when the public supposed to be served and taken care of, and then you disrespect them. You don't look.
I know, say what they not understand, you know. It's just as some supervisor, but remember them don't own them and the public own the government anyway, because you're the government. So you know you vote in a government, that's a body of government. And you see when you understand the whole of these things, the agency of the government. Because if we say, okay, we have a government that must spend more money, we want an agency that, you know, if you see my thing, you know, come grab it or you attack me and thing, we have to have an agency where we, you know, serve, protect, and reassure, and then we have a court system. Because you're innocent until proven guilty. Because we cannot tell lie by you, you know. And then, you know, them just come lock you up and just put in a jail to no work like that. So, you know, we have to go through the court system. So, if you get arrested and get charged, that don't mean nothing at all. But how them deal with it now? Them use it like at the world. Although you have to go through the court and then turn around and tell the judge lies. I mean, I said them to get impeached and them to turn around and go do the time and get kicked out when you tell lie. One streak a lie, you forget charged with it. One from the judge find out, you forget kicked out. You forget charged. And it did it on the book. But them not hold them accountable for it. That's why and if you not do these things, it help deteriorate it mash up the country better.
You remember there was a gentleman that got lost in the system for 50 years.
Yes, man. I'm more than one.
Remember that?
Him forget
yes,
2 million.
I know more than one, but sometimes we just deal with a particular case.
Yes,
but look here. I'm going to bring something to your remembrance. And it happens globally. Well, it happens in the state a lot because of
we see it, and them get them thing. Yeah,
they get exonerated, right? I'm going to tell you something. Say, if you could go back and look at, me be real with the people in my chat, because this is nothing against. We just have to be real. If you was to go back and look at some of these name brand police that say them a crime fighter,
enough people them do that.
The amount, that's what I was gonna say. The amount of youth will end up in serving time in prison right now.
Them not do it.
Falsified information.
Yeah.
Falsified PS files.
Yes.
Personal growths.
Yeah.
Personal growth as in you have up somebody from a neighborhood.
And that alone I send you to prison. But you see, brother, no move because. If you don't have the money, all right, you're born in a poor place. When you're born in a poor couple. You're not falling up. You're a human being. But this is what you see, mother, in one room. And thing, they never good bed and everything. Police running in pan night. If you talk, there was something you talk, and a man say, yo, I'm going to sink you. Him threaten you right away and forget to go to the force. But there is no, you can go to the station and go make a complaint on him. They might run you away too. Can you come from ghetto? If you was a steward or a leeching pitney or one of them, and then do pan you say, yo, I get rid of you. Right away, him get out of the force, him get a charge too. He might go to prison too, and just disappear or something. But you are ghetto youth, and you don't have the resources. You're like second class citizen. You're not nobody. So what them do, them can just tell blind pan you have to send you to prison. Man threaten you with that. And then come arrest you. And put it in front of the judge, and the judge saying, all them judges, enough of them, hey, they say me, I got to leave first the day when we draw out some of them judges and send them across the east. Because I mash up some of them, That's why I say, me, the human rights work. Now watch them, I'm going to watch them do it, get up people, night. Can't mash up the country. Judges like this, they go on, same thing them are going with over 80 each, with them dirty thinking corrupt itself. From Papa that go baby that go right back. Yeah? And you see where it reach now? Go look on the history of 80. We know the history. Go and go look on it. So the man of the wilderness. Me study other thing they move, So when you see a place where you're born and grow, you want it to change. But when them are criminal and them so thief, when you look on them politicians, just look in our government. And look where them have and look where them have come from. Ask if them money could have give them that. Just go look for where them have. Them have a lot of shell companies. Them are multi, enough of them are billionaire in a Jamaican town right now. Never work for it. Yeah? Them couldn't live a foreign because them know where them that go under. So them rather live in Jamaica. Them good. Saying? Then can just rip the place. I do some serious too, Yeah, from rock to riches or from poverty to prosperity. Maybe I do Agintire one later. Yes, because I have some of them I want to do and show you where them come from and where them there. Where them own and some things under them honor where like the bushing scandal and the care and the thing. I want to again, I make sure I do it from yesterday. I need to do it. I do them. I do 102 on them. I do them one. Yes, rock to riches. I have to do it. That means my brain think different. So I just put them on them guard because they ask me to come up with some things where it are not them. You understand? So when a police threaten you and tell you, say, hey, I'm a must prison, I'm a must kill you. Dixon do it and come back and kill Bagger and shoot up Python. I tell you that. Them come back, come do it. Him go around a corner and go shoot out Stalin eye. He shot wake me up. You understand?
Yeah.
That's all about son. Dixon do it. You are him there in Florida right now. My father listen to me that little piece of shit. Yeah? Him go around and just kill the youth. Him come out for me here in him car, come out of station. If you don't come out, I come kill you. I not come out. Remember we witness these things, So when you hear me attack, and like we no witness, we know Morant work, we know Iris work. You know the word schoolboy Richie, the one of them. Yes. Stennett is a youth on my vice, you know, Rambo, you know. You know, him all both the vice link them. You should go bad man too. See Cowan, a youth we know, Black Cowan. Them did kill him. Vice them, but Stennett was no angel. Stennett was no angel. You know, and neither link them and none of them. Vice Stennett, but Vice Wayne speech stood up. You nearly have more to do for Stennett. That produced Rambo. Yeah. But then there are a lot of things where when the man them tell me, I say, because I know the man them, you know. Scotty, I know Scotty. I know them. Remember, I know people, you know. They're the winner, you know. I know them. I know them movements, man. Yes, I.
Yeah, Leroy Cornwall say, remember Nelson from Bull Bear. Well, Leroy Cornwall, you must remember one individual down there, him last name start with a W. That man faced and stink me and him couldn't get along at all. Him out of the body, you know. I think him face him dead. And this man, me I talk about him with a senior man, you know.
Yeah.
That little brother there, you know. He used to go on like a him own on spear, you know. And his last name start with W, you know. And end with a M, you know. Yeah, man. And no fun spear man supposed to know him. I go like him own the whole face. Like his neighbors plant this up. All of youth run a back to 2 youth, run a back to and came at the station, man. How the man I deal with the youth, that man, I said to the man, say, brother, a people pick, you know, the man look at me and tell me, say, me is the one dead, man.
Them give me the youth, them like a war. You know, correct them. It's like you not have no picnics. Like, you know, I say, hey, you know, all right, look how America deal with them. Remember the man them have nuclear. But look how them deal with crime now. If them all you, them want to know, them want to study, them want to get in your brain, them want to know what make you join to this, what make you have this. And most of the time you have some problem, maybe at home or at school you get some bully and this. So them can't tell you who's a serial killer or who's a serial raper or that and that. And them can just plan them move and say the man that, you know, notice FBI can get a profile of people when them start move. And when them catch them at the same thing and then they have people can draw some sketch and thing because them study these things. The man go panting as you talk and the man see and you run first time days. One man run you stand up and get gunshot. Then you hear say you have gun, you know I'm not going to know. You go about your business and maybe you just make a stop and what have you. And man have a spliff and then gun. I remember if you run and you turn your back and you run from a man, the man see you run, you can't fire rifle off of people. So man, you catch other people, man. You lick shot off of people. Them things they're wrong, brother. We live through the whole of these things, we have to correct them, brother. We live through it. Anyway. Yes. You see one of my senior pastor me used to work under. That man come in the 80s and early and late 70s, you know. Yeah. That man a registry, you know, a pedophiles in Jamaica, you know. You know, not a joke thing I tell you. Hey, we need that, you know, brother. Let me tell you something in a way. You know? That man was, let me tell you something. I said it one time, a long time ago, a couple years ago, when I have reason with them. I said, listen, you have some angel, you know, a walk on earth, you know. Just exclude the wings, you know. Me talk about personality. Me talk about them ways. Me talk about human experience. Yes. I have senior officers in the force, you know, when me young, you know, me spin off me get my pay and done my money, you know. I'm going to go to work, you know, I'm going to go to a senior man and say, I'm broke, you know, and that man, they go in and pack it and they will question it, you know. You know, we in a way, teenage years, because when I 18, me join the service, you know. And money me blow, you know, girl and liquor and friend and guy, you know, so live. Yeah, man, get our thump in the ribs, too. Yes, man. Well, no, book it off, man. Man. But we learn, you know, yeah. Listen, no man, look here we attack and it's serious, you know, say around here some people have to know what talking a metaphor sometimes, but you know, sometimes when they're young, you know, and they might go and stand, especially them have all you know, woman where maybe, you know, in a rank and draw for young boy and young boy sweet woman, you know, them woman with tire and drape up and thump all in the ribs so to go kid. But we have to tell you, you know, people would laugh off of me. We have me prayed, you know. Listen, you did afraid.
You have to weird man. Come here, you will tell you what a size 11 shoe here. I say a 5'11", you know. What you doing that hour term, you know, you think good, you know, you think turn up, you know. Yeah, man. I play a hero, you know, because I say, boy, I want to take control, you know. I tell you what. And I tell you, for the heads are chill, man. I say, me a cut, man. I just say, cut, go wet. The next move, more I go for, you know. I mean, I tell you, man, drape me up, man. I tell you, say, I kick me a tip, you know. I mean, at 6 feet, you know, I'm still a tip.
Yeah.
The time she drape me up when I'm still a tip, man. Don't have to get a perks, you know. And what you realize that, man, she laugh off of me, you know. She say, you used to get too much trouble, man. But that's what the thing said, you know.
When say you want, you're a young boy, you want to cut and get a thump in your ribs, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a fun side to life, you know. That's a fun side to life. That's why sometimes you hear some little man or some man go on and the way them behave. Me I say, look like them not no fun in their lifetime. Them take things too serious.
Yeah. No, but we have to laugh. We have to, man. We have to laugh. We have to keep up ourselves, you know. So, you know. Yeah, I say. We have to laugh, man. When we hear this undercover, then when we are undercover book, we attack, you know. The man you want to roll, man. When I tell you, say, Inspector, give him a thump there. And she give him a thump there.
She drew it up, man. I go to station, you know, I go to station and she look, and the man said to me, say, yo, she come. Hide, me go hide. Hide, me go hide in a way.
Yeah? Well, I'm laughing with that, man. So what on? So, you couldn't move, you couldn't move in peace. Yeah?
Couldn't move in peace, man. I tell you, so one day, me at the park half a tree, man, I will look, man, I see even see a pass to it, and I look, you know, because I look a man snitch for me, I say, boy, I mean, I part. That time I go there, I go book an extra go get you know. So, you're young, you know, with 20s, and, you know, you run the road, right, you know? I say, man, so we take, sometimes you remember them seeing them, we just laugh, man. Honestly, man. So, with the application, man, the man, them hide me in our closet, man. Hide me. Big up my brethren. My brethren, I listen to it, I know I did with laugh to, you know, it's 45, you know. Man, them hide no man. Yes, man, them hide no man. She come in and say, where there? Go say him there. And them say, no, man, him not there, man, him gone a long time.
No, brother, where you get to, man? You ever get transfer come out town or something?
She did there for a while until she leave, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, she leave?
Yes, that's what I'm saying now. You have some man, you know, talk tough, you know, but I tell you, say, hey, you talk to me one time, you know, I tell you, me look back about 20 times if she come, you know. Yeah, man, because how man, we just have grab you in your back of your shirt, you know, and pull your back, you know.
You're like, listen, undercover. You say, no, sir. So, yeah, she just hunted down, like you go by your work. You're glad how you leave all them places, you man?
Hear the thing too, you know. Hear the thing, so people have a laugh off, hear the thing too, in a way. Even though you're young and thing, you know, but you know, so you have match the works, you know, you have make sure the works are match right, you know. You're not this thing, you know, you're not bright up yourself, and when you see people, you're going like to force up yourself, and, you know, respect the authority.
Yes.
But you see, once you leave the scene, now you know the people them can read between the lines. Once you leave the scene where you're there, you know it's a totally different. You know, yes, man. Perfect place, Gemini Club.
Yeah.
Carry on the retirement where Gemini used to play, you know, I want to go place this, you know, man, I look for me and I say, boy, where you get that strong on the body after?
Well, you say that, you know. No, man. Yeah, Gugu, what if you take a little laugh, you know? Well, you say that, no, man. No, sir. Yeah? But that's why you see me like talk to, you know, me like talk to undercover, you know. I'm a brother, you know. Yeah, man, I'm a brother, man. You want me talk like this, what we play, hey, junglist. Yes, a junglist.
I didn't be able to
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, sir. But then so we get that strong animal there, fam.
Yes, man. Because when me tell you, when you look for her, you see her when she hold you, her hand, when she hold you around for your hand, her hand, it almost meet it, well, it meet the next one, Me tell you strong, but me just obsessed with her, as a young constable in my 20s, Yeah, man, kind of like, she no fear, no foe, no matter if you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, she don't fear,
But and I see you walk through the valley of shadow of death, are you?
And you know the wickedest thing? You know the wickedest thing? You see, when she called me, like if they saw me and she said, come here. You ask me like that, little puppy, when I not me tail between the week. Not me tail between the leg, I run God to her,
And she call you run, God. Yes, she call you run. Yeah?
So we had been make a joke with the thing, man. Me say, me there ends, man, I chill with her in our hotel, man. And me want cut, And she see it, so me well want left, and just say, where, Mr. Boy, me a cut, she say, where you go? Me say, I thought you going to just say, hey, well, if you think you're bad, leave, no?
If you think you're bad, if you leave, say you leave.
Yeah, what? Leave. But I say, when me take up my pants, man, and thing and shirt, but you put her, man, she just drape me, man. When she hold my back, as she turns like a... I'm saying, wait. She give me a hug, with her left hand, and she was the right, and jump me right under the ribs, I don't go near those, brother. We don't go near those guys.
Yes, no, man. Sure, why you then, man, you can't leave.
Can't leave, man. Can't do what I tell you. You know what, in this day, she retired a long time, I tell you, sometimes I don't call her, she joke about it, She say, used to give me too much trouble. But she, I think up still,
Yeah.
But,
so you say you used to get too much trouble?
She used to get a family court, She be a family court, eh?
She say you get too much trouble?
Yeah, man, but she know around.
Yeah, so like you got a movie and book her up and fighting.
Yeah, but I say, man, much some little play. Sometimes I have to wonder if she used to have an internal scanner or something to watch. Sometimes I get somewhere now on corporate area station and chill with someone, I always look at she and show up, and say, what you do after work here, so.
When you say, what you do after work here, so? So what you say?
You say the work, you say, what you do? I'm a bridget become check, man. That's, the team when we had them in leave training school together, used to have fun, apart from the things you go through, but the fun side, yeah, man. We have a Bridget man, when him see me and Aaron not come round him. And she run him where,
She run him?
Yeah, man.
When she run him, she say, my bad influence.
Yes, man. She say, my bad influence, man. Yeah, man. She say, the wickedest thing, man. She said, this young boy, you don't want to come out our hole.
Yes, the young boy.
You apologize to Annette and the lady them in the chat.
No, man, they're good, man. I'm big people, them, man. Let's just say. Let's just say they come on.
I laugh off them things and still come up in my 60s,
Yeah, so you say they come on? Let's just say.
Yeah, man, young boy, I won't come out of my hole, man. Man. Yeah, man, it's not ramp, man. But when I tell you, so me obsessed. Me just love her still, but why me couldn't handle it, man. Yeah, man.
It's a real beat, I'm okay when you're there, she find you.
Now, we answer, man. But when me hide from her, so till it look bad, man. I when we meet other people,
Yeah.
When we meet other people, man, she tell me straight, man, say, oh, me no want to see you and them, anyway. They make sure so them don't come around, and this and that.
Who's that, sir?
He tell me that, man. She say anytime you're there, only look for friend, them, man.
Nobody must come around you.
If they're there, only look for friend. Ain't nobody never come around me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I tell you, say it was fun, man. Big up yourself, Andre Hamilton. And then but we have to be real, man. So come you start fun, you know, I like them little man, you know. If the man, you know, nowadays, them too serious, everything, then take and put to a whole new level. They don't enjoy the work, Wayne. They don't enjoy the work, you know.
No.
They don't enjoy the work, man.
I mean, you use them carry around up and down, man, and do things when I look stripe and do one bag of foolishness. Yeah, man.
You stop a bridge, you know. Where they have a station. Because you know me not like stay at the station. I don't want to be at the body. And you see when me go link him, we him had some ISCF members at the time. You know, members of the chat now, Island Special Constabulary Force, so they call Blue Sea. Blue Sea and him a regular, you know, and they have some at the station and things. The man run the things. He don't even need an inspector. So the way the man good at way. You see when me go to a place, the man way more. I want country station, you know. Him say anyone of them girl I see what. I used to find it so funny. The way the people them respect him in the community. You understand? When you talk about community policing, this is what we are talking about.
But I just start because it's when you have that, brother, are the greatest thing. Are the greatest thing. You can't police right now and tell people like me, I'm at a fact of a video, me have it somewhere, I'm going to play it back maybe later. But him say, we're going to Riverton. Him to the young police, them now, step on it as they go down there. Him now, a crime them want, and that we sign up for. You can't tell them step on it. Remember, people live down there, you know. Kids down there and everything. Right flag go down there. You serve, protect, and reassure. Not for step on nothing, you go down there. You don't use them word there. You're the policing. You know, make sure you hang with the people them right when you go down there, talk to the people. They can keep something and keep it and make sure everybody are right. And when them leave, yes.
You're the one in a way I share with Annette and Nads, everybody in there. So one time, we did one place, Paul B238, big up yourself. We did one place and share question of youth. Now, even if the people in my chat consider it too serious, but youth was a known pickpocket, you know. Pick people pocket and rob something and she wants some information all the time. So, you know, I might think I abuse still, but big up on herself, me can, you know, me have to speak the truth.
Yes.
So she have a rubber thing like a belt. She have a rubber thing like a belt, you know. In the first lick out of it, you know. You know, I even think of when that.
Mother have children, yeah.
When she give the first lick out of the belt, you know. Hear the youth, no? Okay, ma'am. I'm going to tell you what happened.
There you go, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I didn't tell her what happened.
And she lick him there, could hear the lick for about a mile away, you know, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man. The virgin them used to say to me, boy, you have a big heart, you know. Why, boy? You have a big heart, man.
So you don't get the belt too. Well, and the people them want to know, because we know you get the thump to your ribs, but we know so I could have one you get. You don't get belt too.
Sit down, hey, one time she hold me down, you know, like, she play a fight with me. And when me I tell you, you know, when me I wiggle, you know, every move I make, you know, she hold me down, same way, you know. I couldn't move, man. Me I tell you, she tactical, you know. Wait, sometimes I tell you, you see, sometimes we as men, we might, sometimes when the lady them are going with themselves, we can, you know, like say, really, and try to frighten them. You already have to talk loud, because sometimes they all are shape, you know, and I go like, oh, I wicked up, you know, yeah, you know. Relax, man. Yeah, man. It's just a relax, man. It's like, you know, you can't do nothing to intimidate her like that, you know? Yes, man.
She tell her to relax.
Yes, man. You can't do nothing to intimidate her, man. Just use them kind of weird, man. Hey, we have some tough woman now earlier, you know. Yeah, and man. That's why I say, the other day, me I watch something, you know. I mean, a female sniper at the Ukraine, eh? And
let me say, she's a bad man.
Yeah, what? I talk to some of my brethren. We have a little chat. You know, like group chat, but we have some man of reason. We are talking about a female sniper there. And people don't understand. You see, a female sniper, she have more tolerance and more possess and more time to go into herself compared to a male sniper. You know? And you go back into the history and look at some of the great snipers that Russia did have, even though some of them got killed and stuff like that. But if you go back and look on the history of them have a whole heap of tolerance, you know.
Yes.
Because you have some women now, some women, you can't intimidate them so easy, you know. You know, you have some woman, man, we all as a man, we all up in them face, man, and you talk wicked, man, and them I say, touch me now, or do something now. Because them not, you know, yes, man. You know, back down because it only believes the females. But me, I tell you, say, me the runner and me tell you, say, me downtown, you know, and fight with fire stick work I go on, you know. And me not say she go on like such a pray that the man them we are go on with them thing. You know, back down. Yes, man. So we have to rate the female them, you know, so we have a little time where we go on ourselves and we might go on with a little ways and you know, them go enough things them go through with we, you know, as men, you know. Where if we be real to ourselves, you know, we give them more credit, you know. But we just some of us full of pride and we say to ourselves, boy, you know, and such no woman and no man, sometimes we have to quat, man. We have to understand ourselves as men. And this is why a lot of times things fall apart in a society. Because if you that is birth in this world by a mother, whether they are C-section or vaginal birthing, and the woman go through all these transformation and these changes and all these things in her body. If her first child, she go through postpartum and all these things, and you come to the realization of all these things that you've been through, and you put yourself in a position where you have to disrespect her and treat her like garbage or not have no respect for her, then you have a problem. You understand?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to show them right now, you know. Them you talk when me say come out and behave a little weird, especially to big people, you know, draw a taxi man and you're gonna be a father and them thing then I said no, but not so we used to do that. Because remember, you know, suspect the man off. You just maybe just say, hey, I do a spot check because I said Gugu Gaga send you out. And that not help no crime neither. Because let me tell you something. You see the people that must see the most crime most of the time, and the same get of people them, you know. Because them living in it. And if you go get rid of it round them, remember, you know, you can just get rid of one avenue. If alright, so Avenue A and B are war. When you go on Avenue A and say, I this I'm gonna do this and that, I'm gonna take with the man. You make Avenue B overrun over there and kill people, kill old people, kill baby and everything. You're aiding and betting them. Because if you keep something and you watch the 2 Avenue one time. See? And if you have a big gang and you splinter it up, then you get more trouble on your hand too. Same like what happened in Afghanistan in Iraq and them place there. America do it on a bigger scale and we see it. See? So you have to, if you win a war, you have to win the peace. So you can like a vacuum. You're going to cut a man, but you have some lieutenant where you have around 10 lieutenants. Which one of them are going to send push up the man? Everybody wants to be the man now. Them that listen to one man. But one of them say we're up on the same level, you know. And we have the same amount of man, them on firepower around here, you know. We can't make him come with me and about me call him boss and me used to say them out before him come to an lieutenant. That's what I'm telling you. It's a cause war, brother.
Of course.
And then more people are dead from the area and them things. So what you do, you can't do. You have to try to catch the youth, them, the heart and mind and soul of the youth, them, and change up the thing. You were supposed to be love. Now you can't use fire like that, it will cause more destruction.
Absolutely not.
Especially in your own country. And at that, Andrew them now not about we can do this and we can do this and we can end electricity, poverty. Electricity now have nothing but poverty in electricity. If you can end poverty like end poverty neither. So don't come and tell me that. See? Because you always have the poor among us. But you must make people can't even eat and pay them bills. Just that, you know. And when them sick, them have proper health care. Can live in and proper schooling and everything, and you get a better place. They cannot cut off and starve, and every day you're going to the house, and you're going to say, stiff up penalties, he's a piece of shit. Not from the big boys, them, but from the poor little people, them. And we just stand up and say, yeah, you do something good, you know, say you do something wrong. If it's that fucking work, it work long time, you piece of shit, you. 8 years, I know you come out and I tell the people, them, hey, you have to go away, man. You damage goods, man. Go away, man. You think all them that's what I'm gonna do with I can't do with politics, you know. Can if me go in and I'm gonna tell them fuck off in there. Same way. And them all say, yes, he say, nah, have nothing about him though. Me have something about me because when I out this on the chat, me I chat with the people them here. Me now go around this and play in the hypocrite role. And if you go away, man. Stop do the people them so now, man. Stop mash up the place and the line on the pocket already. You're not supposed to have what you have, because your money can't give you that. See? And you have some people who want to come bring and them take handout and then make you buy them out and things. Them for go in, brother. Them for go in, man. You don't need to explain to nobody Say, me you do this, then that see it, your piece of shit, you know. Then that see it. If you don't do what you say, when I do, people would see it, you don't need to explain. Nobody would not vote you out or vote against you. But them feel say them work for the big boys, them and them can't trick people with more PR stunt on you. Watch if it work on you. Piece of shit on you. Yeah, I knock up in a brother, but I make you say your last two things. I have around 6 minutes left.
Yeah, man, we just want to pick up with people as usual, and it's a B, so we make our day. Yeah, man, and it be, if you ever hear with me, I will meet, I will give some stories, but I laugh. Now, as usual, big up yourself. Leroy Campbell, big up yourself. One time I'm busy, you know, because I have a program with me I do with the government and all still, but, you know, pick up on it today, I still, you know, I watch the people all the time, and because I enjoy myself. And we are family, you know, not care what happened, you know, if sometimes we say something, I don't know, agree, you know, say everything where, even if it's disagreement, or, you know, acknowledge it, or, you know, I hear it, it's still good. Because I love we deal with it, you know. I mean, we and our friends and family for life, man. We love everyone out there now. Believe you me. Yeah, we don't know what hurts me already. I don't know who me support. But tell you all the while, I talk to my friend and barely support him. I mean, no, so I don't know the faults, I don't know the flaws, but we are still friends same way. We not change up the thing. And we don't disrespect nobody, and we don't hate on nobody.
Yes, remember the people them we are talking about now and them work, you know. So we don't have nothing personal against not even Gugu Gaga. The man have, I'm going to tell you, because him no know. In England, you know, say he's a Sir Wanka, them are call him. But in Jamaica, we know say him have an Nepal man and 10 kids there. When him travel, him not pay for not even an extra plane seat. Him and Annie Palmer them are twin, you know. Annie Palmers. Yes, that's the Gugu Gaga me are talking about. Him have Annie Palmers, right? And 10 kids them. Them have and them you know, say him have 10 kids them undercover. You never know, right? Yeah, man, right here this now. Him have 2 of them name Pinky. Yes, and then him have Pinter, him have, you know, Ring, and him have Toms. Him have 2 daughter named Toms. You see? Yes. So, you know, I him that. You don't know, right? My 5 pair, and I have 5 pair of twins.
You know what I said before I'm going to say we said to
yes.
I said to some man here, and I tell you know my Ray that Ray there, right? I said to the man, say, why don't you know I'll even one time out of the month keep a community barbecue at the station there.
Yeah.
Even one day out of the month, you know me I say people keep a community barbecue. You know, make children come
to the need to do it. They need to keep some sports there too.
Yes, because sport, yeah.
Cook some food and do this. Yeah, man, do it.
Pick up some with the people.
Yeah, man.
In the community. I want you made Ray, you know my Ray, don't a Ray. I tell him, I say, brother, no do something, man. Family that, you know, man. Family.
You have to do that. Reach to the people, them reach to the mothers and them kids. Find out how them go to school. Sit down, work with them book. If they can't do maths, don't, but you know what I beg gonna do? Don't carry the maths teacher there from Portland. Make him stay with him there. Yeah? His promise. Yeah. His promises. Ask me what I think about the new commissioner. Me have my reserve, so I want to see what I'm going to do. I know about him, man, but I see what I'm going to do. I don't want to come in like me, you know, because I have some brethren, I have some police brethren called me at your high fire, you know, yesterday, but I not say nothing yet. But that's how it does. Yeah, make him go and
you know what?
I want to say if him come bias, because I know him thing, you know. But him come bias, you know, so I stay jam the same way. Yeah, you don't know what thing. Yeah, man. Google for going a long time, man. Yeah. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. Google for going a long time, and I said this, man.
Leroy Campbell said new police commissioner of Google go Google to solve crime, you know?
He might forget to do that. Google. Yeah, man. He need to do that. Because it's not easy, you know. Them to do police community policing back again and start dealing with the people them on the right, you know, level. And but when you see people there, so the police think about you stop police. Yes, man. So you stop youth. I say, where you come from? Me I carry your station, go check you out. Where you put skin of the youth them for? You can't do that, man. You can't just look on a youth. Yesterday, I look on anyone of the Stuart or Esa, none of them and touch them. You never know what near them. You can't turn the place like it's a apartheid place people living there. It's wrong. You know, a man bought them depend the criminal or migrate. So you will stand up, look more station, and you will stand up and say them a migrate, and you know, stop them. You know them. But I end up all over they go catch innocent people. And I ask them where them come from. If you know criminal migrate, you know go catch innocent people, ask them where them come from. And keep them at station till 6 hours and foolishness. Yes.
We know we have to come up, you know, Patrice, not to big up yourself. We're glad you enjoy yourself, family, because so we live, you know.
No, man, I laugh to me, that I see me for just back. Yeah, later worse.
Yeah. We are big man of our 60s, you know, but we can reflect on things where we go through and little things we have to do, and you know, we can laugh and joke. We ain't tell them no when me and you meet, man, how the things come up, man.
Me not tell them nothing yet, man. No, man. But we laugh, so we like laugh, man. Share something with them, man.
Hey, go and tell Patrice that it's only a quarter of the things that we go through, man.
Well, no, that not tell us we not share nothing with them yet, man. We like laugh. No, man. In front, but then when the man around, you see when Annette B them run with good, you know. Annette B, I one of the, when Annette B come and show and I shall the champion bubble, I say Annette B there, you know.
I see her at the party.
And she never see you now, undercover. You know, you see she and do it. Yes. You were Annette stand up, you know. Annette alone bust up the whole place, you know.
Annette skanking, man. Annette skanking.
You can't miss her, not too. Eh?
Yeah.
You can't miss Annette, man. Annette always a dance, man. She locked the place.
Yeah, man. Annette skanking, man. See, Annette over the ends and skanking.
All right.
But Daniel is linked still. Daniel is linked, you know?
Yeah, man. Annette not see you neither, man. But I tell you, man, Annette a move off foot. Annette not see, Annette no say you see her, you know. Actually, you talk now, she know, you know. Eh?
Yeah. You see her, man. I'm say tall man too, man. We see the natty man.
Yeah, Annette. We know you don't see undercover. Yeah, you remember undercover, you know, so you move him the right there, so. Undercover. It's the same say, Annette.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, one him same say. All right. All right. I do right. You see, do right. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
but Annette at the roughest skank about them, man. Hey, Annette the real skanking, you know. Yeah, Annette was bust up the place all the while, man. When she move, man, people have to watch and I say, what? Annette? I not thought them look a fool dance. I thought real dancing. Annette, I not thought them look a fool thing where you see them going with no, sir. Annette the real dancer boy, man. Annette, man. Yeah, man, say I don't joke me, Annette, man. Yeah, man, serious thing, man. Yeah, man, she locked the place. Yeah, man. And they keep them look a fool way. For you say Annette dance, everybody all Annette come off the day they go and look. Yeah, man. You see?
Every time.
Yeah, know. I'll part of the man go undercover. Then undercover. Annette don't know say undercover go and watch her. Yeah, man. Yeah, then I say
everybody together, man.
Yeah, man.
See everybody, man.
You see everybody, man. You see them, man.
Observe the place and thing, man. I'm telling you, I will cheer.
So, I said, come on. Yeah.
But she want to even see her still, you know.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, man. You see, Annette? You want to know what she wear? She not skirt or pants undercover. Let me show you something, Annette. What she did now?
When me know she in one of them tall thing will look like a winter cover. It's not really a jacket like one of them fitted thing, and I think she was in a tall skirt. But a tall skirt or a
pants. Yes.
Pants.
Yeah. But she did cover.
But you tell her where she there. She there on the right side.
Yeah.
It's on the right side, and do it in a full white.
Do it. You me ask me, I hear this. Yeah, hear this. Yeah. And it's say you hide me. Why you hiding me from? Why you hiding from me? And it's ask say you hide from her undercover. Eh?
You know what? I told her I was say I think up why. And some people, hey, and they come in just like some people in the chat there with me, like we just used to them like Nardster and Megawatt and Andre and Yo-Yo and them play people, you know? We just used to them. So we vibes, you know. That's how the things set, man.
Yeah, man.
We're not selfish in life, you know, but we just keep a low profile, but we see everybody.
You say, Annette. Annette, that's nothing. Later, Annette. Later, my brother. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Update up yourself, man, every time, man.
All right, me there. Cool. Later, people.
Yeah.
We out. Yeah, brother.